Hello, everybody. Guys, welcome to Rekindle Blessings. My name is Beth. This is my page, and today, you guys, we're going to make something cool. So come on in, and let's have some fun, you guys. Come on in and hang out. Let's have some fun. Welcome in, Ray Adams. How are you? Ray, you're my first one on here that I see. Hello, Elaine and Doniva. Hello, my friends. Hope everybody's having a good day. A good day. Let me get this brought up here so that I can... There we go. Oh my gosh, it's going quick. Come on, load up page. There we go. Hi, Debbie. Hello, Brenda Jenkins. Hello, Tammy Jo. Hello, Denise and Sandra. There's Betty and Christy and Janice and Jennifer Swindoll. Hello, guys. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope you guys are all having a great night. I hope you're having a good night. Hi, Teresa Scroggins. How are you? Hello, Vicki Hicks and Lynn Coe. There's Miss Kay. Spreading the blessings. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. I appreciate it so much when you all spread those blessings. Let's see. Okay, I've already got it flipped. We're already flipped. We're good. Hello, Donna and Carol Stinson. Hello, Catherine and Deb Worley and Brenda. And there's Javette and Diana. Or, I'm sorry, Diane, not Diana. And Vicky and Betty and Teddy. Hello, guys. How's everybody doing? Guys, I hope you're all doing good tonight. Hello, Marlene. Hello, Jenny Day. How are you? Hi, Sandy Hall. Hi, Carolyn. Hi, Beth and Randy when he gets there. So you know he's not here, do you, Carolyn? You know he's not here, huh? He's out running around. He went to get some bread, you guys, because he is starving, so he wanted to get something to eat before he came and helped. Hello, Christina. Hello, Miss Kay. Let's see. Hello, Deb Worley. Hello, let's see. There's Betty. How are you doing, Miss Betty? Hello, Joanne. Peoples, how are you? I liked Randy's first reel. I know, he's doing good, isn't he? I'm proud of him, you guys. He's reaching out there. He's reaching out. So I'm happy that he's doing that. Hello, Mindy McNally. Hello, Tammy Hunter. Guys, you just keep on filing in. Hello, Sharon and Lori. Okay, anyway, you all, tonight we're going to do some bells, you guys. These are both different colors, but they're the same bell if you look. They got the same pattern on them, so these will work. I'm doing good, Yvette. Thank you. Hi, Lori Cole. First thing I'm going to do, y'all, is we are going to put some slick stick on this. That's the first thing we're going to do. Oops, I don't want that on. My goodness. There we go. Let's turn that off. All right, I'm going to put some slick stick on this here, you guys. I'm out of plates, you guys. I got to get some paper plates. Hi, little mama. How are you? This is just slick stick, and we're going to go over these with the slick stick, and then we will come back and we'll do some painting here in a minute. Hi, Bonnie Lytle. Hello, Connie Cooper. Hello, Miss Carolyn. You can't find Randy's page. Well, why can't you find it, sister? All you do is just type in Cantankerous Crafter. It doesn't have the word the in front of it. It's just Cantankerous Crafter. So if you type in Cantankerous Crafter, you should be able to find it, sister. This is slick stick, you guys. For all of those that are wondering what I'm using, this is not paint. It is slick stick. Hi, Tammy Lanham. How are you? Hi, Monroe. Hi, Christy. Yep, we got 126 so far. Y'all, spread those blessings. And send me up some of those, you guys. Send me up some of those hearts, you guys. Send me up some hearts. That will help get people in here, y'all. That will help get some peoples in here. I appreciate you guys so much for helping me out. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you so much. There's his page right there. If Carolyn, Miss K put it in the comments. You should be able to just grab it right there and go to it and do the follow or whatever it is you're wanting to do over there. You can go do all that. Hello, Lisa. What's slick stick? It's not thick stick. It's slick stick. Slick stick helps your paint stick to slick surfaces. And you can see how shiny this is. So it's a very slick surface. And 9 times out of 10, if you paint it, the paint will come off because it is slick. And this is just going to help it give a little something to grab onto. Let's see. Thank you for sprinkling, you guys. I appreciate y'all so much. You guys are amazing. Thank you, Connie Cooper. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, Miss Rosie. How are you? I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing good, my friend. I'm just going to give these a good paint job, y'all. That way we can start making them pretty. Hi, Wanda. Hi, Una. Thank you, Monroe, for spreading the blessings. I appreciate you. Hi, Grace Arcerio. How are you, my girlfriend? I haven't seen you for a while. I hope are you guys home now? Are you back off of your Belize? Is it Belize? Is that where y'all were? Got my package today. Yay, I'm so glad you did. That's awesome. Hi, Wanda Jackson. Thank you for spread the blessings. I'm here as promised. Well, Kimberly, I'm glad you're here, my friend. I'm glad you're here. Y'all, I'm just kind of giving this a tap as I go along because there's some little like areas that when I just brush across it, it doesn't fill in. So I'm just kind of, I knew that was going to happen, you guys. I felt it slipping. Felt it slipping. Hi, Gloria. I will do that, Julie. Hi, Barb. Thank you for sprinkling, sister. Hello, Maria. How are you? Let's see. Griselda, how are you, girl? I've got both of my packages today. Yay, Jennifer. I'm glad you got them. I hope you enjoyed them and you like them. I'm so glad you got them, girl. I hope everybody's comes in one piece, you guys, because we've been having some issues with the Postal Service. This time of year, they're in such a hurry. Things get to be a mess sometimes this time of year, especially. Okay. You guys can see it's nice and white. That's kind of pretty white like that, y'all. Maybe we should leave these white. I don't know. Hi, Trish Gwen. How are you, girlfriend? I haven't seen you for a while. Miss Trish is Whitney's friend that she went to school with, you guys. Trish, I'm glad you're on here, girlfriend. Okay, I'm just pulling off. This is what was on the bell, you guys. We're going to make these bells pretty. I am tired, Kimberly. I am. I'm exhausted. Y'all, I went to the doctor today, and, you know, I told you guys my blood pressure was running high. Well, guess what? It wasn't when I went to my main doctor, the one that's supposed to prescribe me. The one that's supposed to prescribe me stuff. The one that's supposed to it is prescribe, not prescribe. Y'all, I'm losing it. Anyway, she said that she did not feel like she should give me anything right now. She wants me to monitor it for about a month on my, I've got a cuff that I'm going to be using, and she wants me to monitor it, write it down, all the good stuffs, and then we will go from there. But she doesn't want to give me anything just because it was high for a little while. So, I don't know. But I'm normal. Hi, Kathy. How are you? Yes, my primary. Yes. Yes. She's my, well, I call her my family doctor is what I call her. I don't call her my primary. That's what they call them nowadays, but she's my family doctor. They call it primary, but when we were young, they were called our family doctor. So that's what I call her, is my family doctor. We didn't have all these technical terms when I was younger, so I'm used to the old-fashioned things. You're following Randy now? Yay, that's awesome. I'm so glad you guys are. I think you guys are going to enjoy his page. He went and picked up some paints last night, you guys. He's got some pouring paints. He's going to do some paint pouring. I think you guys are going to enjoy that a lot. I hope you do anyway. He does a lot of cool stuff. Hi, Rebecca Honecker. Hello, Mary Lou. My blood pressure goes up when I get, well, mine's not the hot flashes. I've got those under control because I am on estrogen. My problem is the reason my blood pressure goes up is because I'm in so much pain with my RA. Because the winter time brings on a lot of pain for me. And when I say pain, you guys, I'm talking, it's like somebody taking and kicking you right in your face kind of pain. I mean, it hurts really bad. And if you've never had RA or had a autoimmune disease diseases are horrible. And I would not wish them on my worst enemy. And I have a lot of pain. And when you have pain, your blood pressure goes up. And I think that was what was the reason mine was running so high. You watched him cut out a tree? Awesome. And yeah, he did that this morning, I believe, is when he did that. But yeah, he wants to show you guys just all kinds of things to do. So I think it'll be fun. We can all learn from him. Okay. I think that's all of it. I'm going to set it down here and I'm going to give this a good dry. You guys, this little mat is silicone, so when stuff gets on it, it should clean up really easily. And that's why I've got this laying down here. Let's see what Miss Maria's having to say here. Here in Columbia, if we get bells. There you go, girl. There you go. These bells are going to be pretty. We're going to do them up like Christmas. Well, kind of, sort of, y'all. I mean, I'm going to doll them up like Christmas. But the paint, I've changed my mind 3 times, you guys. So we're just going to do whatever happens. We're just going to play it by ear. Yes. Fibromyalgia is horrible too. I believe you, because RA is like a cousin to fibromyalgia. So, thank you, Jerry. This is an oldie but a goodie. I love it. I've had it for a while. It's got paint and everything else all over it. Oh, you can learn from him, Miss Kay. Randy's easy. Randy's very patient, though. If you have any questions, let him know. He will do what he can do. My daughter's 37. She's had RA for 10 years, plus she had another issue. Forgot the name. It is terrible. I could not walk, you guys. Seriously. If you don't believe me, you can ask my parents or my sister or my brother or whoever you want to ask. I woke up one morning at 17 years old. I went to bed as a normal 17-year-old kid would. The next morning I woke up and I could not walk. I literally could not walk. I had to crawl to the bathroom. And as a 17-year-old kid, it's kind of degrading at that age, you know? I mean, especially when you were a well kid, one day, playing sports, I had a job, you know, I had a boyfriend, I was going on dates, I was doing all the things. And I woke up and couldn't walk. And I would not wish that on my worst enemy. It's been the most horrible thing. But I am so thankful that they have a way to treat it, because honestly, if they didn't have a way to treat it, I would still be probably not walking. From which country is a teacher even? I do not understand his language. I love his crafts. I love the crafts of other countries. Maria, the teacher is Randy, which is my husband. He's from the United States. He's from the United States, my friend. And I hope that you can, I hope that you'll be able to get the translation for this. Oh yeah, that's bad too, Tammy. Busy sprinkle plus pray for me on sharp pains in my leg. Jenny, I will pray for you, sister. I have RA. Have been in remission for about 20 years. Praise God for you, Merle. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, it's no fun. I'm telling you, that's been the worst thing that's ever happened to me. And I went into remission for a few years. I think it was like 3 or 4 years, and then it came right back on me. So I've never been in remission fully, and my doctor seems to think that that I'm not being, that there's more we can do. So I'm getting ready to start new medications also. Okay. Anyway, y'all, we're going to go on the inside because that red, I can't do the red. Can't do the red. We're going to have to paint the inside of these also, because that red just isn't going to work for what we're doing. I don't mind the gold. I just don't like the red. Hi, Laura. I missed it. What did you wake up with at 17? Jerry, I woke up with rheumatoid arthritis. It is not arthritis. Everybody thinks just because it has the word arthritis in it that it's arthritis. It is not arthritis. It is an autoimmune disease. And they were honestly trying to change the name of it for a long time, and they never did get it done because they wanted to call it rheumatoid disease because it is an autoimmune disease. And I've had it since I was 17 years old, and I literally couldn't walk for, I can't remember how long. It was probably close to a year, you guys. I had to crawl to the bathroom as a young person, and that was horrible. That was horrible. But my mom was so upset because she couldn't, I don't remember the amount of time, to be quite honest with you, but my mom was very upset, and she did everything she could do to find doctors for me, and it was just crazy because at that time when at my age, it was unheard of for a kid to have that stuff, you know, because back then you didn't hear of it. So yeah, it was awful as a kid, but you know, I'm just thankful that they have a way to treat it now, and the medicines I take pretty well work for me, except for they're just not doing everything they should be doing, but that's okay. They do some. It keeps me from hurting as bad as I did, so I'm thankful for that. But when winter comes on, it hurts my body even more because the warm weather helps me. That's why I like the warm weather so much, because it makes my body not hurt. So that's why I like warm weather so good. My dad's the same way. He likes warm weather because of it too. My dad and my big brother both have RA, you guys, along with me. I was the first in my family to be diagnosed. And then my dad, then my brother. I have fibromyalgia. It stinks. I bet it does, girlfriend. I bet it does, Trudy. I've never had fibromyalgia, but like I said, I have RA. I can remember a 6th grade kid in our class came down with that. I'm a lot older than you are. Oh, wow. Yeah, well, like I said, they didn't just, I don't know. It wasn't a big thing, you know, as far as for kids to have it back when I was young. So, like I said, they checked me for everything. You can ask my mom. We did test after test after test after test, trying to find out what it was. Mr. Randy's home now, y'all. Having back surgery to put rods in my back. Oh, Barbara, I'm so sorry. We'll be praying for you. Is it genetic? Yes, Ann, it is. Oh, honey, you're the best honey ever. You guys ought to see what he just brought me. Come show him what you brought me. I love him, you guys. He's so good to me. You need plenty of rest, and winter is hard on you. Yes, Myrtle, it is. And you're right. You do need plenty of rest, and I don't get plenty of rest. I need to start doing more. Yeah. These are from the Dollar. I believe these are from the Dollar General. The Dollar General is where I believe I got these at. Or no, the Family Dollar. Family Dollar, you guys. But now I've had them for a couple of years, so they may not have them still. Where did you? Okay, I told him that. I have fibromyalgia and Raynaud's. Oh, yeah, I know what that is. My 17-year-old grandson has autoimmune disease. Trying to figure out which one. It's hard to diagnose them because a lot of times they're a lot alike. Julie says, hi, Randy. I have Arnold Sherry. It's a nerve disease. Oh, Betsy, I hate to hear that, girl. Yeah. I hate to hear that. I really do. What are you doing, baby? Oh, thank you. He brought my coffee to me, y'all. Okay, you guys, I think we pretty well got these covered with the slick stick. Now we're going to start painting it. Okay, I'm wanting to do these, you guys. I was going to do them in all my grays. I was going to do oh gosh, what is it called, Randy? The grays that I do on the bells and stuff, what are they called?
The what?
The gray colors that I do on the bells. You know, the metal, to make them look like metal.
Oh, I know.
Anyway, you guys, galvanized. I was going to make them look like a galvanized bell. So I got out all my gray paints, but I changed my mind, y'all. At the last minute, after I dug all this out, I changed my mind. So, galvanized is what I was wanting to do. Yeah, that's what I was wanting to do, Teresa. But I changed my mind. We are going to do...
Let me go put my pajama pants on.
Okay, baby.
Yeah, these pants are
we are going to do... I'm going to do bronze, you guys. We're going to try bronze and see what these look like. I don't know why I want to do bronze. I just do. I don't know why. Hi, Kimberly. How are you? Okay, y'all, we're going to take black. This is ink. It's called black ink. It is from, it's Waverly. I'm going to add a big bunch of black in here, just like that. And then I'm going to take some, this is Rose Gold metallic paint. I'm just going to put a bunch of that in there. See the rose gold on top there? And then I'm going to take, this is pure gold. It's in a metallic paint also. We're going to use it also. I have arthritis and fibromyalgia, rain and humid. Oh, girl, it does me too. It does me too. So does like, when it snows, it hurts me. I mean, just any kind of moisture whatsoever hurts my body. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's horrible. I hate it. That's starting to get thick, you guys. Look at that. Ew, yucky. Yucky poo. Hang on a minute, y'all. Let me grab a baby wipe here if I can get up here to it. Before that flops in there. Okay, there we go. I don't want that old piece right there in it. Okay. Where did I get the bottle paint? Okay. Oh, these bottles, these come from Webstaurant. It's called Webstaurant. These are like what you would see at Subway. It's the same kind of bottle they use. It's called a FIFO bottle. You can get them on www.webstaurant.com. I don't have an affiliate through them, y'all. I'd love to, but I don't. Well, hello, Catherine Wood. How are you? It has been a long time, my friend. You guys, I am going to, let me find it here. I have a little paddle. Oh, here, I bet it's right up here. There it is. We're going to mix with. Hello, LaKendra. How are you? Okay, we're going to mix away, you guys. There's our paints. We're going to give it a good mix. And this is going to make a bronze color. If I have enough of both, all the colors, it should turn into a really pretty bronze. And if it doesn't, we'll just add more. We'll just keep adding until we get what we need, because it will get used. It will get used. Hi, Debbie. Hello, Michelle. Kimberly, we are just going to put together some bells tonight. I'm going to add a little bit more yellow. That still is kind of dark. I want it to be a little lighter. So I'm going to add more of this rose gold, I think. Hi, Virginia. Randy is in the kitchen. He's going to fix him some food and he'll be right in.
Wait.
No, go ahead, baby. Fix you something to eat.
No, I'll wait.
Well, I thought he was going to fix you some sandwiches. That was
I'm not here in a minute. But I'll come in and talk.
Did you get you some crackers?
No.
You didn't get you any?
No, you got mine ordered.
Well, you still should have got you some for tonight.
No, I don't need them tonight.
You guys see that bronze? Look how pretty that is, you guys. Isn't that gorgeous? That's a gorgeous color. Gorgeous. And it'll dry a little lighter than what it is. Okay, let me wipe this off. Does it dry lighter or does it dry darker, baby? It dries lighter, doesn't it?
What?
The paint.
Oh, I don't know.
Paint dries lighter, I believe.
Sometimes dry darker.
If lupus and RA. Yes, they are, Ann. They are cousins to one another. What they call cousins. The diseases are cousins. They're very similar. My aunt, my dad's sister has lupus. And it does, all that runs into our family. So, yes.
It's Tank. Tank's in the house.
Tank's in the house. Give me kisses. I missed you. Okay. Let me get me a brush here, you guys. And we're going to start painting these bronze, y'all.
Hi, guys.
Oh, you guys, these are going to be pretty. I don't know what made me decide to do this bronze at the last minute.
Oh, Tammy.
But
Hello, Sandy.
I just did. I don't know why I decided to do this, y'all. But look at that beautiful color. Isn't that gorgeous, you guys? That is such a gorgeous color.
Guys, when I get my stars on my page, I don't know how long it'll be, but guess what my stars are going to go towards?
What are they going to go towards, baby?
You know, my fund.
What?
Little GTO.
Are you really going to?
Yeah.
Ah, y'all hearing that? He's going to put his stars towards a GTO. And see, mine went towards a Glowforge, you guys. Now, I think that I'm getting ripped off somehow. Everybody's saying GTO. They knew you better than I did. You guys, that's funny. That's too funny. All right, and what I think I'm going to do, you guys, I think I'm going to paint this bronze on the outside, and then the underneath, I think we're going to do
Jennifer.
Gold.
Oh, yeah. I'm only 202 away from 1,000 followers already. Of course, it's all hers.
You guys, do you realize it took me, oh my gosh, it took me 9 months to get 10,000. It's taken him 4 days to get 1,000. I mean, at this rate, he should be at 10,000 by next week.
Yeah.
Y'all, can you believe that?
I see Randy has his Christmas pants on. Yeah.
He does.
Usually, he just has to wait longer than you did. Hello, Debbie. Randy, what do you do on your side? Just curious.
He just started
I
it,
just
you
started.
guys.
I haven't really done anything except made a reel where I was cutting out stuff and
did a nightlight.
did a nightlight so far.
So far. Now, like I said, he went and bought some some paints to pour. So hopefully he'll get to start that soon. I think that's going to be awesome, though. And he does chain painting. He does all kinds of stuff, y'all.
He has your wonderful followers, yes.
Yes, that's right. I love it. Love
Yes.
it, love it.
She only follows 2 groups, Kendall Blessings and now your page.
Who does that?
Jennifer's daughter.
Awesome.
It's taken me forever to get to 10,000. I'm still at 5.5.
Who's that? Maddie. Hi, Maddie. How are you,
Hello,
sister?
Maddie.
You guys, don't forget, this Sunday is the Mystery Box Challenge. Maddie's Mystery Box Challenge.
It's called Cantankerous Crafter, Cindy.
Yes, Miss Maddie, Cantankerous. That's Mr. Randy. Spread the word, y'all. Spread the word. Let's get Mr. Randy out there. Okay, look how pretty that is, you guys. Isn't that gorgeous? I think these are going to be beautiful, y'all. And I'm just visioning.
Thank Pouring Gilbert, and I started following you. Thank you, Grace.
Yay! Thank you, Miss Grace. Grace, I asked you earlier if you guys were back, and I didn't even pay attention to the answer. I'm so sorry. I get busy and get to yapping. I'm sure you answered me, but I just, airheaded it. Hi, Gilbert, if you're there. Isn't that beautiful, you guys? Look at that gorgeous color. That is going to be so beautiful.
Can you pin it? Pin what?
Your page, probably. I would assume that's what we were talking about.
How do I do that?
Well, first of all, you type it in there.
Oh, okay.
And then you hit those little dots and hit pin.
Is that
wait. You got to do chatbot first. Now you can back it up.
I'll get it. Go pay.
You might want to go get your link and put it in there, though, because if they don't have your link, then they don't have nothing to click onto. You know what we need to do? We need to set that up in chatbot. You just type in. Why don't you just go get it on your phone and put it in there? Then you can go and get on the page and you can comment and you can put it in there.
Oh, yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't think I'm even following you.
Y'all, he's not even following me. See how he is? My own husband. Hi, Cheryl. How are you? Thank you, Griselda. I appreciate that, girl.
Oh, you got a new follower.
Who's that? Who's that?
Not me.
Oh. I want y'all to know that earlier I was doing something and all of a sudden this notification popped up on my phone. It said Brad Pitt started following you and I thought, whoa, I'm an important person if Brad Pitt. You know it's one of those bots or whatever they are, you guys, whatever you want to call them. But I just think it's funny how they use names like that. I mean, like nobody knows who Brad Pitt is.
There it is.
What's that, baby? What about it?
That's my name.
Yeah? Don't wear it out.
Is it pinned?
Did you put it in there? Honey, give it here. Let me show you. Y'all, you don't know
right
how to
there,
do
right
this.
there.
Where? You can't pin it. Stop. I'm going to go get your link. That is not your link.
I know, but they can just click on
Y'all,
that.
give me just 2 seconds. This man doesn't know what he's doing when it comes
I
to
got a
Facebook.
page and I don't know what I'm doing.
Watch. Right here. See that right there?
Yeah.
Copy link. That's your link. Okay, you go back here and then you go to Rekindle Blessings. Just like that. And then what you're going to go in here like this.
No. Go back out.
Wait a minute.
You got to go back. You got to go right here.
Oh, okay, right here. Now watch. Comment. You're going to go right here. And you're going to hit that. And you're going to go like this. And you're going to click on it. And you're going to go like that. And you're going to paste and hit that. Now, it'll come up in there. And when it does, you can pin it.
Okay.
Sorry, you guys. Trying to teach the man how to run Facebook. I'll tell you what.
I'll have 20,000 followers right by now.
Oh, I'm sure you will. I'm sure of it. Okay, you guys, let's dry these.
Somebody put Lizzie and Aaron in there.
Did they? That's all right. I don't mind Lizzie and Aaron being in there. I like Lizzie and Aaron.
I don't know what we're going to call it just yet. I don't even see it.
Spreading the... Well, I think we're going to call it man glitter. Sawdust, spreading the sawdust, or spreading the man glitter, sawdust man glitter, or something. I don't know. Waiting to join us, Santa says.
It's not coming up.
It should have. Go right back here and pull it down. No, pull it down and you pin it from right there. If you keep doing that, they don't think you're spamming. Watch for it right there. Grab it right there. Hold your hand down on it. There you go. Now it's pinned. It may not show it pinned, but it is.
It won't let me pin it on my page.
It's pinned.
In there.
It's pinned. Do you guys see it? It's pinned. Link is in the comments. I think it's pinned, Miss Kay. They're ready for another live.
Well, I'll do one. Guys, I want to get these orders cut up. I got like 4 more orders to get out, and then...
Not tonight, Lori. That was yesterday. That was yesterday, sister. I went live at 8 yesterday because we weren't home. See, Doniva sees it. It's there. Brenda says she's following you, Cantankerous. Look how pretty that is, you guys. Now, I'm going to doll it up here, so don't think it's going to stay like that and be dull like that. We're going to make it really nice and shiny. It's there in the comments. Okay. Awesome. He's funny, y'all. He's like a little kid, a new toy. You love the bells, Daisy. I think they're going to be beautiful. I really do. Once we get all the skin dry.
Do orders? There you, I see High Cantankerous, not his link. It's in the comments, not pinned.
Huh. I don't know. He tried to pin it,
Just search Cantankerous Crafter, guys. You'll find it.
He tried to pin it, and it said it was pinned. See if you can roll back, and if you can roll back, you can probably pin it from right there. But I don't know if you'll be able to find it or not.
But see, I can't. I was on my page when you pinned it.
Okay, roll it back more. Here.
It's not on there.
Okay, now I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. You love the bells, Mary Lou. I think they're going to be pretty. I know. Isn't it beautiful? I love that color. I mixed it. It's black, metallic gold, and rose gold. Metallic rose gold. These are still damp, y'all. You got to get all that good and dry. Hi, Luann. Hi, Jennifer Phelps. Spread the sawdust is awesome, she said. Either that or sprinkle the sawdust, one or the other. But I think that, yeah, that's a good one. I think that'll be a good one for him. Spread the sawdust.
Someone on his page suggested it be the spread the sawdust. I really like that.
I do.
That was, it was Caddy.
Yeah, I like that. I do. I think that's cute.
There it
Here
is.
it is. Now pin it right there. Grab it right there and pin it.
Well, can I just pin it right here?
Right?
It says pin.
Okay,
unpin.
do it right. Okay, go ahead. See, it's pinned. It says unpinned.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. I just did it.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry. I didn't know that you see
You
that.
can't be. Who's running my page? You are, okay? But
And
that's
really, you're
beside
running
the
mine
point.
too. You guys, he's crazy.
Oh,
Okay. Let's try to get another good coat on here.
oh
y'all.
my goodness, guys.
There's a lot of
Debbie
paint,
says
y'all.
LOL. Hello, Sherry.
A lot of painting, but it's
I
gonna be
got it,
worth
Lorraine.
It's going to be worth it.
Guys, when we hit 1,000 followers, I'm going to do something. Guys, if you go back and watch that video where I was cutting, if you ever know, I didn't really pay attention, but you can really see the scars on my hands. I got a lot of scars on my hands.
Well, that's because you've done a lot of silly things.
See, well, all those white things are scars. Just got home from granddaughter's birthday. Hello, Karen.
Oh, yay. I love them grandbabies' birthdays. They have so much fun.
My goodness gracious.
That's awesome. Okay.
Oh, yes, Cindy says I'm following now. Thank you, Cindy.
Thank you, guys. Okay. Look how pretty, y'all. I'm excited about these.
Yes, I did, Lorraine.
What's that?
Oh, somebody got a star.
Oh, yay. Star party. Boop, doop, doop, star party. Thank you guys for the stars. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness. Y'all, I'm thinking maybe I might need to go Christmas shopping one day. Now I did buy the girls
Geneva, thank you for the stars. Deanna, thank you for the stars.
Thank you guys.
I think I'm gonna my stars. I'm gonna need around 750,000 pennies stars.
Are y'all listening to this?
Molly's getting ready for her first great granddaughter.
Oh, how nice,
Love
Molly.
the looks of the bells.
That's awesome. I love that.
Guys, we appreciate the stars.
That is so sweet. Yes, thank you guys so much.
But you guys,
Okay, let's try this one more time, y'all.
same for me.
Stop. You're nutty.
Not that you
Don't
have
even
to remember
thank
this, but my name
you.
is Chrissy. All right, Teddy. We'll call you
Chrissy.
Chrissy Bear.
Chrissy Bear, there you go.
I missed the first
I
one.
love
Where'd
your
you
name
get
on
the
here,
bell?
Chrissy. That's a cute name. Teddy is. I love it.
Where'd you get the bell?
The bells came from, I want to say they came from
Catherine, thank you for the
either
stars.
Walmart or Family Dollar.
Let Randy dream big, yeah.
I've had them for a couple of years, you guys, so I'm not 100% sure. I'm thinking either Walmart or Family Dollar.
Kimberly, they're being made just for your entertainment purposes. Oh.
No, they're just for decoration. Just for decoration. But aren't they going to be gorgeous? We're going to do some rub and buff, y'all. That's going to be so pretty.
Anita says, enough stars go around.
Yes, thank you, sister.
Hey, guys, the stars, we appreciate
Catherine,
them.
thank you so
we don't
much.
expect them. We
We
really
don't
don't.
expect it at all. We
really
appreciate it.
We just appreciate you guys being here.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. So thankful for each one of you.
You guys have to go through enough to watch those advertisements. Thank you, Carolyn. You know, I'm slowly catching you.
They are pretty, aren't they, Karen? They are pretty. Once we put the rub and buff on here, though, it's going to really make them stand out. Hello, Lizette. How are you? Okay, y'all. Now I'm done with
watching, guys.
this.
Wishing you a Merry Christmas. Thank you, Doris.
Thank you, Doris. Same to you, sister. I've got a little lid here, you guys. I just had a minute ago. I don't know where it went. Lost it. There it is. And this paint I will save, and I will use this on another project because I love this paint. I use this a lot, this mixture. So I'm just going to close it up, and we're going to save this for a rainy day.
I got my own business suite now.
There we go. See? Well, of course you do.
Jeanette, thank you for the stars.
Well,
Or
I
Jeannie.
had one right there, but that's okay. We'll
Thanks.
just
It's my
together.
chocolate lab's name that across the Rainbow Bridge.
Yes, thank you. Oh, I'm so
Hello,
sorry.
Laura. Merry Christmas. Fat
Okay.
Bell Loose.
We are going to do gold on the
pretty good.
inside. I don't want to use that.
I will not be going to my closest Dollartree anymore because of how rudely I was treated by the manager. Christina, call in and complain. Don't let one person keep you from going back.
Yeah, for sure.
See,
I
if
wouldn't
you do
allow them
that,
to treat you that
Christina,
way.
if you don't go back,
Whoops.
they won. Don't let them win.
Yeah, don't let them win, sister. I would call and complain, or either that, or let the main office know about it.
And then, Christina, if that don't
Okay.
work, find out what car they
Paint
drive.
pixie, you guys.
and
This
then
is a
go
very
from there.
bright gold. I'm hoping this will be enough to get
Ashley Clemens, Kay
sides.
seriously started calling me cantankerous.
A long time ago.
Long time ago, and
Kind of stuck.
just kind of stuck, and well, the rest is history.
No. Y'all, this is not going, I'm going to have to do a couple coats on this. See the gold on the inside? It's going to be pretty. It's definitely going to need 2 coats, though, for sure. At least 2.
Oh my goodness gracious!
What you doing?
I just said thank you, Betsy. I like it. I got my own creator.
So now you
thing.
can't get on mine?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. And we're going to have to do, like I said, a couple of coats here, y'all, because this is, I should have probably used my Would You Bend gold, but that's okay. My Posh chalk is what I should have used, but that's okay. We'll use this. This is Paint Pixie Gold. I like the color of this gold. We're going to let that dry for a minute, and we'll start this one.
Oh, now look. I'm at 6.3 thousand. I'm up 100%.
You're not reading comments.
I'm in the green. Those are pretty bells. What does it mean I'm not up to date on the lingo?
What's that? What does what mean?
Yeah, what does what? Laughing out loud. LOL.
Yeah, LOL means laugh out loud. Or that's what I thought it did. Or laugh a lot. I'm not sure. Laugh out loud is what I believe it means. I think that's what it originally meant, but it's changed.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's changed over time. All these young kids' lingo, I don't know. Things change so much. I just can't keep up with it.
Yeah. What does cantankerous mean? I don't really. Cantankerous, ornery.
Unruly, ornery.
Unruly.
That's cantankerous right there. Stubborn, that's probably a good one too. Because he is stubborn, y'all. He really is. He can be. Not all the time, but most. Okay. Y'all, once I dry this and we put another coat on here, I hope this will cover better. We may need to do 3.
Hi, Beth and Randy. Janet.
Hello.
You're so funny. Beth said you aren't reading comments. Lots of love, says Mary.
You gotta watch him, I'm telling you. Okay, there's some more gold, y'all. Okay, we're gonna go back to this one. It's coming on top there, but that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and try to dry this one. And then we'll add more.
I knew what LOL meant. I just didn't know what.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying, Ashley. Yeah, you would know. You're younger than we are. You're younger than we are, sister. I'll say, I figured you knew what it meant. Yeah, the name fits Randy really well.
Baby.
What, baby?
I'm only 49,253 from catching you.
Oh, well, you'll get there tomorrow, probably. As quick as your page is growing.
Oh, I thought you were going live at 8 tonight.
Nope, it's, I put a thing on there. That was yesterday, you guys. That was yesterday.
Watch Randy's side.
You guys need to check the dates
pinned
out
at the
on the
bottom
post.
there. Let's see.
Check those dates out on the post because a lot of times people get confused with them if you don't watch the dates. Of course, there again, sometimes when I put dates on things, sometimes they're not right. So, yeah.
It's Cantankerous Crafter. Oh, this is what happened at the Dollar Tree. And the Dollar Tree manager tried to publicly shame me in front of everyone when I purchased my throwaway pans.
That's terrible.
Hold on. Throwaway pans and didn't spend as much as he thought I should. And I had to pay with a $100 bill because that's the only money I had. He was surprised when I told him that's
terrible.
well.
That makes me mad.
Surprised when I told him that's all I had.
See how it's getting more gold as we go here?
I only had $100 my name and had to buy groceries and stuff to make I couldn't just pay with a debit card I didn't have.
That's terrible.
I want to wish you a Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
You want me
Judy.
to call him Christina Martin?
Thank you, my friend. Merry Christmas to you too, my friend.
You send me the number to the store and his name, and I'll call him.
You guys, tomorrow I'm going to need some prayer. My brother is having a surgery tomorrow, and if you guys would bind together with me and pray for my brother, I'd appreciate it. His name's Jim.
I want to wish you a Merry Christmas, says Judy.
Hi, Judy. Merry Christmas to you too, sister.
Hello, Bonnie. Your row you posted 3 hours ago said you were going live at 8.
3 hours ago?
My dog was outside.
No. Look at my page and see if it was posted 3 hours ago. I was going at 8.
I thought you said 7, 8 Central.
No, I did a reel saying that I was going live at 7, 8 Central. But this is Eastern. This is Eastern.
Just a second.
I could be wrong. I may have said it wrong, y'all. Maybe I did. That's 2 or 3 people that said that. That's why I asked. Check it and see. Maybe I'm in the wrong. I might be wrong, you guys. And if I am, I apologize. I apologize if I'm wrong.
I have a hard time figuring out how to get to yours now because
Oh, there it is.
Was this it?
Yep. How's everybody doing today? I just got back from the doctor, you guys, and my blood pressure's down. Thank you for the prayers. Anyway, y'all, come join Randy and I tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. I guess I did say it, y'all. Shame on me. I'm sorry. That was me. Anyway, you guys, have a great day. I apologize. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard, 8 Central.
See, you said
I said 8. I said 8 to begin with, and then I said 7, you guys. I'm so sorry. I can see where that would be confusing. I'm really sorry. Yeah, I said 7 in the end there, but I must have said 8. I don't know why I said 8,
You're not going to do this on my live.
I was not thinking.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
I'm going to get me another dog for my live.
You're going to get another dog for your live?
I'm going to get me a badger.
But yeah, I said both, y'all. I could have swore I said 7.
You want me to get a cat for my page?
I apologize, you guys. I really do. Yep, I said both.
Yeah, you're a good girl. All you want's just a little love so you can get down and get a snack, isn't it? Say, okay, that's enough petting. Now set me down and get me a snack.
Okay. We're going to do another coat still yet, you guys. Thank you so much, Jennifer. I appreciate that.
Okay.
Well, I'm just glad you guys are all here. Everybody's thinking I'm going live at 8, and I'm already live.
I'll be back, guys.
Thank you, Jeannie. I appreciate that.
There's Connie LeBrook, Cooper Copper.
Hello, Connie.
Did you pick? You'd be called Mama or Papa?
I'm Nana. My kid, well, our grandkids call me Nana. I don't know why he calls me Mama.
Oh.
He just does.
Remind me of my Mama.
Thank you, Lori Parks. I appreciate you. Your dog is so cute. Thank you, Lizette. See you both again. Facebook. I'm sending prayers. Oh, Mary. Thank you. Girlfriend, we've been on Facebook. I don't understand. I've had so many people, you guys, this week. Just this week. I've had probably 20 people come to me and say, where have you been? We haven't seen you on Facebook. Guys, I've been here every night. I don't know why Facebook's not... I don't know why they quit sending it out to you guys and why all of a sudden now everybody's starting to get it again. I don't know. I don't know. I have no answers for that. I wish I did, but I don't.
I'll tell you what's funny, guys. Beth posted that. I don't know if it's called a story or a reel. I'll learn all this stuff. But with Izzy with the red nose and the lights on her head, a lot of people actually sent some comments and said, please get those poor things off that dog.
Yeah, don't mistreat her.
Don't mistreat her. And it was just a...
I do, Becky. If you want to put exclamation Telegram all together in one word, it'll pop up in the comments for you to be able to sign up to my Telegram. But yeah, people thought I was mistreating Miss Izzy.
What's that called?
That was just a filter is all it was. She didn't actually have anything on her. It was just a filter. But she did look really cute. But it was just a filter. She didn't have a nose.
Guys, I'll get Telegram too, I think, maybe.
Yeah, you can. But she didn't have a nose or anything like that on her physically. It was just a filter that made it look like she did.
Oh, man.
But people were getting upset with me over that, and I was like, she don't have anything on her. The only thing Izzy wears that she probably don't like to wear is her sweaters. But when I get them on her, she's happy with them because she likes them because they're warm.
I think I know what we'll do, guys. When I do a live, you guys can send me phone numbers of people that you would like me to call and prank.
Your page ain't going to last very long.
No, that would be fun. Nothing mean. Just for good, clean. Most people have caller ID anymore.
Good, clean fun.
I called Reba one time. My own sister acted like I was...
See how much better that looks, you guys? Isn't that pretty?
And acted like I was from a radio station and told her she won like $5,000. And she believed it.
She believes she won $5,000.
Uh-huh. Oh, my gosh.
You're crazy.
Won't that be fun, guys? We'll do that. I'll have to practice that. Hello, is this Mary Jones? This is Bob Ross with WCBK from
Bob
Cincinnati.
Ross, they would know that name. Anybody knows that name.
Well, I'm just practicing, and see, you ruined it.
I'm sorry, honey. I have to. Well, I don't want you to call and say Bob Ross because then it would ruin everything for you. It would ruin your game. You know what I'm saying?
Is Mary Jane there? Yeah, this is Bob Jenkins from WCBK. And you are the next contestant on.
Bob Ross,
Randy,
that says.
you're going to get in trouble. I know.
He is, you guys. I'm telling you, he is nothing but a little troublemaker. But that's why everybody wants to follow him, because they know the name fits him perfectly. Cantankerous.
Yeah, but I'm not doing nothing that's physically going to hurt.
I didn't say you were.
Or emotionally.
No, it might emotionally.
I'll send you Dollartree number and you dial *67 block a number from them seeing it. Oh, I don't care if they call me back or have my number.
Okay. Now. Oh, what are you looking at?
That just looked like you missed a spot.
Well, I'm going to do rub and buff on there too, though. See, just like with that coming through, I'll go back over the top of that. There's going to be stuff on top of that, though.
I'm back with talking to my mom and making pasta for dinner.
Well, that sounds pretty good, Maddie. Mr. Randy and I can't have pasta, though.
We did. Wheat
well,
pasta.
It's got to be wheat pasta. It can't be homemade pasta.
Yeah, because he said I'll get lots of guys following me.
There you go. I was watching a thing today on Facebook, you guys. Sometimes I'll just sit and watch reels. Well, today I was watching one with this guy. He had on a wig and he was in Hobby Lobby. And he was acting like a woman would look.
Hello, Renee.
Like a woman would act in Hobby Lobby, like, oh, look how pretty this is. And, you know, all that. And I told Randy, I said, you need to do that. You need to put on a wig and go into Hobby Lobby.
I'll be right back.
And do stuff like that. I said, people would like to watch you do that. I didn't get that all the way dry. Darn it.
Let's go.
You guys are checking your followage. Awesome. But anyway, I think it would be funny for Randy to do stuff like that. I think, I don't know, it's kind of funny to watch silly stuff like that. 363 days. Awesome. What paint are you using, Miss Beth? Becky says. That is from Paint Pixie. It is their 24 karat gold. I am a Paint Pixie affiliate, and this is 24 karat gold. I'll show it to you. It's this one here. 24 karat. Look at my hands, how dirty they are, y'all. How do you check your followage? Betsy, you type in a exclamation point and the word follow age, and you put it all together in one word, and that's how you check it. It'll come up in the comments. Thank you, Miss Maddie. I think it's going to be cute once they're done. They're not. This one here, I kind of, you guys see where right there on that side where it's kind of, wasn't dry, and I kind of drug it in that. But I think it'll be all right. Whoa, who's that with all those? Wow, you guys, there's a lot of time there in those. There's a lot of time there. Somebody's been following for a while. Oh, I drug it again through that. Darn it, that's still not dry. I don't know what is going on with that. It's all right. We're not going to mess with it no more. I'm just going to call it a day. I think that's just going to have to be good enough because it's starting to pull that off. I'm going to pull that off. I'm going to leave that be and let that dry on its own. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to put that in there. we're going to have to fix that there real quick. What are you doing?
No, the dog.
Are you letting the little girl outside?
That's what she wants again.
I can't imagine. I think that's sometimes why she wants to go out all the time, because she knows that you will come in and give her something. I think that's why she does what she does. Okay, I'm just going to dot this back on here, y'all. Just get rid of that gold on top there. Okay, whoops. Hi, Julie. How are you? I'm just getting rid of that gold right there on top, y'all. We had some extra gold popping up there.
Guys, I've been practicing what they call this new math.
Uh-oh, watch out, y'all. He's been practicing new math, whatever that is.
And I'll show you how it works. I'll give you a little example. Say you take 3 plus 1 is 4. Okay, then you take 4 plus 4 is 8. Then you take that 4, the 8 minus the 4 to get you your answer 4 of 3 plus 1. That's new math, guys.
You're so silly. How do I find out how long I have been following? And you put the exclamation point and the word follow age all together in the comments, and it will pop up there, sister.
Followage.
Follow age, and it's all together. There's no spaces.
Not. Let's see. Somebody spelled it wrong. I was going to tell them they spelled it wrong. They may not have realized it. Mary Lou Taylor, you spelled it wrong.
It's follow, FOLLOWAGE. Follow age is how you do it. Okay.
Yes, please.
I'm going to go
Randy
ahead, you guys, and
do things like that.
let me move this out of the way because I will, in the end, I'll come back and I'll paint the dark color where it's showing the white through it, but I'm going to leave it be for right now.
My goodness, guys.
And I'm going to move this out of the way for right now, and then we'll come back to that.
Anne Murray.
Okay. Now.
Annie Murray. I bet you it's really Anne Murray, but
Pull
just
that
in
on.
disguise.
Let me grab my glue tool here.
Love your sweatshirt, Beth.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just pulled that right off on there. Okay. Alrighty. What I'm wanting to do is I have some greens and all that good stuff, you guys. No, I'm not. I'm going to go ahead and rub it off. I wasn't going to, you guys. I was going to wait to do that, but I'm going to go ahead and do it now just to get it done.
Do you have two Julies on here tonight?
Julie, I don't know if I do or don't, girlfriend. I couldn't tell you.
Julie there was a Julie Worley early.
Okay. And I'm just going to kind of
I believe.
go over the top of this, you guys, and it's just going to bring out all of this detail. You guys can kind of see the detail, and it's just going to bring that right out on this bell. Let me show you. Look how gorgeous that's going to be, y'all. Isn't that going to be pretty? I changed my mind at the last minute because of that. I was going to do the galvanized, but I just thought this would make a much prettier bell if it was done up with all these pretty details showing. So I decided that's what I was going to do.
All of this detail exclamations. Christina's been following for 808 days.
It's a lot of days.
Oh, Janice.
Thank you guys all so much for being here tonight. Thank you guys for following as long as you have.
No, use the actual, Myra, use the actual exclamation point. Then followage, all one word.
All together, though, no
All
spaces.
together.
No spaces. Okay, can you guys see that? Look how pretty that is, y'all. Isn't that going to be gorgeous? It's going to be beautiful. And I've pulled out all kinds of ribbon and stuff, and I have a feeling that I'm going to have to redo my ribbon choices. We'll see. I've got a couple over here, so we might be able to use the red ones. We'll see. I think this makes it look really classy. And I was going to do, like I said, the galvanized. And I had some really pretty gray ribbon over here with some snowmen on it and stuff. Just really cute stuff.
Loving that bass, says Janet. What are the dates of your event?
Well, we're going to show up on the 18th in April 2024, the 18th. And we will leave on the 21st. So if you want to come on the 18th, which is the night before, we will do like a little meet and greet, just kind of hang around together, whatever, you know. And then the next day we will craft. The following day we will craft. And then on Sunday is when we will leave.
Renee, no, we still have one ticket left.
So somebody's going to be the lucky person to own that ticket, I'm sure.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay. Let me show you all around it.
These
Look how pretty
comments
that is,
are
you guys.
acting
Isn't that
like guys,
gorgeous?
so-
Look at the difference that made. See the difference it made? Amazing. Okay.
I love Rub and Buff. See, I don't know where that went to. See, it jumps.
Makes it so pretty. What are you looking for?
No, it's the comments are just jumping.
Oh, yeah, they do that sometimes.
Oh, Marcia.
Just trying to stay on the raised areas. I've got it some off of it, but a little bit won't hurt.
Oh, wow. Okay. And price, please.
You would be better off to go look at our website, www.rekindleblessings.com, or you can type in !website. It will come up right here in the comments. You can go look at it and you don't even have to leave the page. There will be all the prices are on there because there's prices for like a +1 and all those things that are on. All you have to do is just go to that right there, scroll down, and you'll find it right there on the page. Because honestly, I'm not sure of all the prices right off the top of my head because it's been on there for a while.
I'm going to the site. Thank you. You're welcome, Renee.
Thank you. I would answer that for you guys, but I'm afraid I'd answer you wrong.
If you go to shop, you'll have to scroll down quite a ways to find.
It'll say buy tickets here. Then you click on that. And
yeah, it does right as you get on.
Right as you get on there,
right at the top, guys. I forgot about that.
It says buy tickets here. You click on that, and you can go right to where it's at. You just have to scroll down a little bit. Whitney and I tried to make it as convenient as we could for you guys when we put it together. Whitney and I were working on the event today. She is getting together all the pamphlets and all the name tags. So, yeah, it's coming, y'all. It's coming quick. It's coming quick.
Website. You ready for... No, Julie, I'm not ready for Christmas. I'll be ready about 2 days after.
Yeah, Mr. Randy doesn't do anything for Christmas, you guys. He doesn't do the shopping or the...
crafter, cantankerous, yeah.
You know, if Cantankerous would craft, I would.
No.
But I don't think he will at this one, y'all. Give him next year. Once he gets used to it, he'll do it next year.
Janet says, when your next auction?
Well, we're going to have one soon, y'all. Because we
I told her we ought to have one tonight. Just get rid of the rest.
Because I'm going to... this will probably be either tonight or tomorrow night will be my last Christmas crafts, you guys. Because it's getting to the point now to where we're pushing it to get it out to you guys before Christmas. Because the mail can sometimes be slow. Okay. And we don't want you guys to not have it if you want it before Christmas. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to take it just a little bit, and I'm going to go
Hello, Barb.
These beads right here. And it's going to get off on here a little bit. That's okay. It's not going to hurt a thing if it does. Okay. Look how pretty that is, y'all. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm loving it. You know what, you guys? I'm glad I changed my mind at the last minute on this color because...
Cindy Palmer, that is Rub and Buff.
It's called Rub and Buff. You get it at Hobby Lobby. I think you can get it. I know you can get it on Amazon also.
Oh, Sue Riggle.
That's the only two places I know that you can get it. I'm not saying you can't get it somewhere else. You might be able to get it at Michael's and Joann's. But I'm not sure. Hello, Sue. How are you?
Kay says Rub and Buff.
Rub and Buff. That's
or
right.
Buff and Rub.
No, it's Rub and Buff. That's what it says on it.
Kathy says gorgeous.
And a lot of times, if you will buff this out, it'll make your stuff a little more shiny. It just kind of buffs it out and makes it look better.
Connie LeBret Cooper Copper says purtiful.
Thank you, Connie. Okay. I don't know if you guys will be able to tell the difference or not, but there is a difference if you rub it out. Or buff it out, should I say. We've rubbed it. Now we got to buff it.
Well, the bells are beautiful, says Shirley.
Thank you. I think they're going to be... Okay. There's that. And then see the inside kind of matches well, it don't match perfectly, but it has the gold in it. So, okay, what? Oh,
You just don't like my thumb.
now hang on. Move out of the way. Move out of the way. See? Now watch this. Wait till it goes away. Now watch this. Hang on. Hang on. I'm not done. Hang on. Now watch. You put me in a bad mood. I had to make it rain. Oh, you guys, that's too funny.
Look at there.
Balloons. How'd you do that?
I can't tell you.
I'm kidding.
And don't watch the replay.
Okay.
Love it. Love the bells.
I'm wanting these to hang.
Love it.
Kind of like that, you guys. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to do the rope. I can't decide if I want to put one rope on there and make it longer, or if I want to put two ropes and tie the ropes, or put the ropes together. Does that make sense? So they'll hang more like this instead of like this. Does that make sense? So I think we are going to do two ropes. I think two ropes would be the best. So let me find the end here. Put that right through there. Thank you, Gail. Okay, so, and you guys, like I said, this is from here. I had planned on doing the other colors and stuff, and I changed my mind at the last minute. And sometimes I do that, and I just make it harder on myself. Because then I'm like, okay,
Hearts, a sprinkle love.
not knowing what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to tie a knot here at the top, you guys. Okay, we're going to have two knots. That's the only thing bad about that. Okay, there's
Love it.
one knot right there. And we'll tie a knot at this one here. We'll tie the other knot on here. Okay, now, and then see, I'll put these together.
Giving me something to eat.
Like
Says
that.
borrow 2 ropes. Everybody says 2.
Okay, 2 ropes. Yep, that's what I thought too. Okay, now I want to put a bell inside here. Let me see if this is dry yet. Nope, it's still wet, y'all. See, it's still wet, so we can't do anything in there yet. Let me dry that a little bit. Maybe we can dry that up a little bit. And we can put a bell inside here, a gold bell. But if we do that, I may do that later. And the reason is because if I do that, this needs to be dry. I don't know if that's going to get dry enough for me to do that. So I may have to put the bell later. Anyway, y'all, I'm probably going to use, I don't know if I want to, I like to use those bigger ones. These here are the ones I'd like to use.
Thank you, Julie.
Nobody ever said I didn't have enough bells.
Did you guys hear about that lady? It was sued by Luke Combs for $250,000
For what? Why did he sue her?
because she was making tumblers with his name and stuff on it.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's silly. I mean, I think that's silly. That's my opinion. And then what I'll do is I will use regular jute to put the bell on here like this. And we will run it up on the inside.
Good.
Where'd it go? There. Let's see.
Well,
Like this. And I'll tie a knot on that. Thank you, Miss K.
the comments have stopped here.
Let's see. Yes, read about it on Dina's page. She read about it on Dina's page. So yeah, guys, if you're making tumblers and stuff like that, make sure that you have the rights, because if you don't, That's just like Disney, you guys. We have a lot of people ask us to do Disney or to do copyrighted things, and we won't do that because we can literally be sued and lose a lot of we could lose everything. So we won't do that. We refuse to do those kind of things because we just don't want to get in trouble. Because we all know that we can. Okay, anyway, let me show y'all.
I'm not saying hello, I'm sorry.
I'm not doing this now, but you guys can kind of see the bell hanging there at the bottom.
Red one might look nice for a different color. It will show up. It's copyright. Luke Combs needs the money. Come on. Luke Combs dropped the lawsuit. He didn't know about it and is now helping her with medical bills.
Oh, that's awesome, Judy. Yeah, I like that.
I was reading about it.
But anyway, I'm wanting to put a little bell hanging out. And I might do red, you guys. I don't know yet what color I'm going to use. But I'm just showing you guys that there will be a bell. I'm not doing it right now. But there will be a bell. Whether it be red, green, blue, purple, whatever. There will be a bell.
Well,
but
that's
anyway,
nice.
That is nice. That is very nice.
Well, see, his attorney sued without even his knowledge.
Oh, I see. All right, you guys. I have these bundles of greenery that I got at, y'all, I don't even remember where I got these at. Design Group. I've had these forever. $3. It looks like Target, y'all. This looks like a Target tag. So I'm assuming they came from Target. I could be wrong, though.
Do the bell the color of the big bells.
Oh, do it in the bronze? We could do that.
And what is Santa's nationality?
We could do that.
North Polish.
Huh. That's cute.
I understand copyright stuff. I get it. But really, people are so happy in his life.
I get it too, but
him.
just like I said, you guys, we've had people have asked, but we read a lot of the rules and stuff, and they can sue us for up to $500,000, and that's the smallest. $500,000, and I forget what it is, and shut your business down and all kinds of stuff. So that's one of the reasons why Randy and I won't do those kind of things, because we just don't even want to take a chance.
That's right. So, guys,
no chances.
Watch taking pictures of Tank now, because he'll come after you.
Anyway, you guys, I'm going to take this.
No, I'm just kidding you.
And I want to bend this.
I just, when people copy stuff that you do, that's, to me, a form of
flattery.
Flattery
it is.
Instead of, I mean, what?
I'm flattered all the time. I'm flattered all the time. Here we go.
That's what happened to Debbie Rigg, yeah.
Yep, that's true. That's true. All right. And what I'm going to do is we're going to put this.
Same with using music.
Kind of up underneath that, kind of like that, you guys. But I'm going to get it closer here because these bend too. Okay. And then I'm going to put a real
Nikki
pretty.
Palmer.
See that, y'all? I'm going to put a real pretty.
Kingdom.
Let me see if I get this bent right. Put that back off there for a minute. Just bend down more. Yep, same thing with using music. That's right.
And says, so sad. It is what?
That is right. They can get you in all the ways. So you got to watch everything you say and do. Because they will nail you, that's for sure. Hang on a minute, y'all. I think I'm missing something here. Yeah, I am. I'm missing one of my little doodles there. Let me see. Is this one like that too? Yeah, those are both missing something. Oh, well, that's all right.
I'm getting hungry.
It will, I'm hoping. I'm hoping. What I'm wanting to do is pull this in a little further because I want it to lay down on the bell.
Take your ideas and
like
don't
that.
give you credit for it bestest.
Yeah, it happens all the time, sister. Happens daily. But that's
Yeah.
okay. That's all right. I don't mind. Like I said, it's a form of flattery, so I'll just take it and run with it. I've had that happen to me more
Beth,
than
are
once.
you using red berries on it?
Who asked that?
Barb.
Barb, why would you ask? Why would you ask, sister? Why would you ask? Yes, Barb, there's going to be red berries somewhere. Go ahead. If you're really hungry, go ahead. Okay, go ahead.
It was already there.
Yeah, Cindy, it was already there, my friend.
I don't understand how they can get in for playing music. You listen to the radio, you watch TV, there's cover bands.
Because the reason they do that is because I make money from my videos. And that means I'm profiting. And if I can be profiting, then the maker feels like they should be profiting. Does that make sense? If I can say the word profit right. Profiting. My words aren't working for me tonight, y'all. Okay, I'm going to kind of cut this off if I can. Twist it back and forth here until I can get it loosened up. Man, y'all, that's a big old piece of wire right there. I don't know if I can cut that or not.
Do I have any?
But yeah, if I'm profiting, then they want to profit from it also. And that's why they nail me, because they figure if I'm making money off of their stuff, then, you know, hey, I'm not the owner of it. So then they nail me with it. So that's the reason. Oh, you guys, this isn't going to work. I don't think it's coming undone. No. I may have to tape this together, you guys. We may have to give it a good tape. Let me get my tape here. Or better yet, hang on. We'll use jute. That way it's not going to be seen, hopefully. Let's see. We might be able to make it work without worrying about any of that. Slide this up underneath here. I want to put this under here like this. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some glue on here. And I'm going to flip it over and let it get glued on there maybe. I'm hoping this will work. Okay. I'll flip that right on over, just like that. And hopefully that will lay down on there the way I'm wanting it to. It is, y'all, it is, it's working.
Well, wheat bread.
I love how old-fashioned. I do too, Amy. Aren't they pretty? They're going to be beautiful when I get done. Just give me a minute. Let me work on them, y'all. I'm trying to get them to where I want them.
So,
What, baby?
will wheat bread mold like white bread?
I think so. I don't know. I don't know. Does wheat bread mildew you guys like white bread does? Does anybody know? Brandy and I haven't been eating wheat bread that long. And why? Did you find some mildew on it or something?
No.
Oh.
This loaf's been up here quite a while and it's good.
I really don't know. Put some berries in the greenery. I am, Amy. Give me just a minute, girlfriend. I'm working on it. Thank you, Miss Maddie. Okay, now what I'm going to do is we're going to flip this up and I'm going to start putting a little bit of glue just on the bottom here where I can, come on, get in there. There we go. Where I can lay it down on there and hopefully this will hold it down a little bit better. Hopefully. Yes, it will, they said. Yes, it does mold. See, I didn't know if it did or not, y'all, because we've never had. Randy says it still looks good, but I'm scared to use it.
Well, I won't use it if you don't
Well,
want
honey, I wouldn't if it's been in there for a while. Well, check the date on it.
Well, it's been in there for like 2 weeks. We just haven't opened it.
Well, if it's, check the date. I'm late again. What are you making? Hope we are making a set of Christmas bells. Okay. I think white bread molds faster than wheat bread. Okay, Amy, thank you.
What'd she say?
Wheat bread lasts a long time, Lorraine says. So it should be good.
All right, looks good.
Okay. Well, I just
You want to eat a piece and let me know?
I don't want any of it. Hi, Barbara O'Donnell. How are you? I didn't feed it. Let's see. I did feed it to the birds. Well, there you go, Barb. Okay. See how it's laying down on there better now, you guys? That's what I'm wanting. I'm wanting it to lay on the bells and kind of hang down past that. Try to get this here around here where I want it. This piece right here is wanting to pop up here. I don't know what I'm going to do with this piece right here. I haven't decided. I think I want to push that in there a little further, and we're going to put that down back here, I think. Right here. Okay. Lay that right down in there. Thank you, Barb. Thank you, Gail. Okay, Nancy, good. That's good to know. It'll last at least 2 to 3 weeks. Okay, Ann, thank you. Well, you know, Randy can't have lunch meat or anything like that, so we don't eat a lot of bread. He doesn't eat toast. I know white wheat would definitely mold. Yeah, for sure. White would definitely have by now, I would say.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me show y'all.
That light stuff.
See how much better that looks, you guys, how it's laying on there. We're going to have a big bow up here, okay? So don't think I'm done just yet, y'all. Don't think I'm done just yet. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a couple of these off of here, and we're going to kind of put it into this here, I think I am. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Give me a minute, y'all. Now, I do have the Walmart stuff, you guys, and I want to add a couple sprigs of the Walmart stuff, and I'm just going to kind of mix it in with this, okay? I don't want a ton of it, just a couple sprigs. I think that'll really look good with it. And I just knocked over my things, y'all. I just knocked over my things. I'm just going to add a couple little sprigs in there to just give it a little something, something. And I'm just putting some glue on here, and I'm going to slide it right up underneath there and just lay it in there. Bread in the fridge. It will last 2 weeks. Really? I didn't know that, Cindy. I've never put bread in my fridge. Never, ever, ever have I. But see how I'm mixing that in with it, you guys? That's just going to give it a little something. I'm going to put one more sprig in, and that's all we're putting of that. I don't want a ton of it. Just a little. Huh?
Put it in the freezer.
Yeah, we've put it in the freezer before. Take out what you would use for a week and put the rest of it in the freezer. Yeah, and that's what we're thinking. Normally, though, like I said, we have never ate a lot of bread. Randy and I are just not bread eaters. I don't eat hardly anything like that, ever. Because I'm just not a bread person. Now, Randy likes like toast and stuff like that, but he's not allowed to have as much as he used to. So he doesn't eat hardly any of that stuff anymore now either. So... You don't like bread in the fridge or freezer? You know, Miss Kay, I'm funny like that too. I like fresh bread. I don't like mine frozen. That's just, I'm a weirdo. I don't know. I'm just a weirdo. See how that's starting to look in there, you guys? That's just a little extra. Okay, and now I'm going to add a little bit of the red right up in here. I want to add a few berries coming down through there.
One more question on body.
What?
Am I supposed to take a shot every time I eat?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
That's what your doctor told you.
Were you there with me?
I was listening to him.
Okay, cool.
Remember? Barb says she likes fresh bread or she won't eat it. I'm kind of like that too, Barb. I used to freeze my bread when the kids were at home because they went through it so fast. I think it does too, Miss Kay. I think it does. Buy 647 too. It's low carb. Yeah, I usually buy low carb bread if I buy bread for myself. But we've been trying to eat more healthy because of Randy getting sick. And so I've been eating turkey and chicken, and we've not been eating breads and all that stuff. But can you guys see what that's starting to look like now? You see what that's starting to look like?
Potato chips.
And see, I had these big ones, but I really don't think I want to put the big ones in here now because I don't think they look right. Let me see here. Kind of push this up in here and just to get a gander at it and see if I like it. But I don't think I do. Yeah, those are too big now, I think. I think those are too big. What do y'all think? Do you think these are too big now? Hang on. Let me kind of push it up in there. And the reason I say that is because, see the little tiny pine cones? Are those too big? Thank you, Amy. It's starting to look pretty, isn't it? They're too big? Okay, that's what I thought, y'all. That's what I thought, since we have those smaller ones on there. Okay, that's what I thought. But I'm going to pull another little small strand right here. And we're going to put these on here too. Just maybe, let's see, maybe like up here. Yeah, right there's a good place for them. Make sure that glue don't fall on my jeans. There we go. Right there looks good. Thank you, Barbara. You can buy half loaves. Yeah, you can. He's going to eat some. Randy, make sure you use the low-fat mayonnaise.
I did.
Okay.
I did, Meemaw.
Hi, Beverly. How are you? Okay, let me show y'all so far.
I'm safe.
Doesn't that look pretty, y'all? Look at that. Oh, my goodness. These are going to be gorgeous. Okay, there's one, you guys. Now we're going to do the other up. We're going to do the same thing with it. We're going to take this. Is it this one or that one? I think it's this one I'm going to put in here. Yeah, this one here. Okay, we're going to pull it off. And y'all, these are the greens that I've had so many of these. I think I'm just about out of them now, though. Is Randy making a turkey sandwich? No, Amy, he is making tuna fish. I think is that what you're making?
You can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish.
Are you hearing him, you guys? Thank you, Annie. He says you can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish. Y'all, he's silly. Okay, now, this is starting to break now. Just takes a minute to get this because it's all so thick. Oh. There we go. There it goes. Whew, I didn't think I was going to release. They are good, Amy. Randy has to eat the low-fat mayonnaise. He can't have... You guys, you don't realize how hard it has been for us to eat because since he's come home from the hospital, we've had to change everything that we've eaten. We eat nothing the same. So it's been kind of hard for me to cook and all that because we don't really have a lot of variety because of the way he has to eat. He's not allowed to have butter. He's not allowed to have cheese. He's not allowed to have anything with any fat. We can't have beef. We can't have pork. So, I mean, I say we. I can have all that stuff, but I'm not going to do it with him being here and not. I just don't think that's right to do him that way, eat in front of him. So I won't. I won't. But I'm hoping he can start adding some of that stuff back to his diet. But we just don't want him to get sick again, you guys. So we're just kind of watching what we do. And we're just kind of just taking it one day at a time. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in here. We're going to flip it up like we did last time, like this. And then I'm going to... Y'all, that's kind of bent too much. Let me see if I can straighten it out a tad. There we go. Okay, I'm going to flip this under like this, and then I'm going to put glue here on both sides, right there and right through here. And then I'm going to flip it up, and we're going to glue it to it, just like this. I'm just going to kind of roll it around, just like that. And then it's going to glue itself to the bell. Let's roll that right on over. There we go. There we go.
You said, I heard you say how hard it's been on us. Well, you ate like that before.
No, not like that. I didn't. I ate high fat because I was on keto.
But anyhow, guys, how long has it been since I had that? A little over a month?
Yeah.
I've had just four, a little over a month. Little bitty pieces of pizza.
He's done really good. He has.
That's the only...
And he's allowed, you guys, he is allowed to have that stuff. But he's actually done really good. He's not added a whole lot back. He's done real good. I'm proud of him.
Pickle and a tuna salad.
Don't you love that? That looks pretty good, doesn't it, y'all? It's crazy. It's crazy. My husband and I are both going to start dieting in January. Well, Michelle, I'm telling you, I've gained weight since I've been eating Randy's way. Because
it's yummy.
My way's better. My way of eating is better than what he eats.
Michelle says her and her husband will start in January.
You'll feel better. We're not really dieting, but we are eating healthier than what we were. We've not had any kind of beef. We've had nothing but turkey, chicken, and fish for the last
No, I haven't had
month.
No meat at all, have I?
You had turkey, chicken, and fish?
No, I'm talking about
beef.
Beef.
No, I haven't either.
I mean, when we eat out.
No. No, and neither
I
have
thought I did. Well, we ate White Castles one time. I had 4 White Castles.
You did. Yeah, you did. I lied. You did, baby. You're right. I forgot about that. Okay. I'm just going to cut a piece of this off, you guys, and we're going to go ahead and put this in right up here. We're going to add a piece of this. And when you put these in, y'all, you want to make sure you got plenty of glue because otherwise it's going to fall right back out.
Kay says, I'll take the pickle, but you can keep the tuna.
I'm not a big tuna fish person either, okay? I don't like tuna fish as well. I like chicken. I've got canned chicken that I eat. But I don't like tuna fish. I like chicken salad.
Sandy says, I don't like turkey, chicken, or any kind of seafood.
Well, Sandy, you'd be starving then, girl, in this house. Trust me. It's hard to get used to, too. It really is. But we're doing it. You know, I guess if you I don't know, when you're not given a choice, you just do it. And that's kind of what happened. We weren't given much of a choice.
But let's see, I ate
You guys, I'm telling you, we were told that Randy can die from pancreatitis. Literally can die. And when we heard that, it really kind of shook us. So we were like, you know what? We got to start doing what's right. So that's why we done it.
But anyhow, Beverly says, I want you to know I got my big box of goodies, Randy. Everything was packed absolutely wonderful.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you for letting us know that. Okay. Look at that, you guys. I love those frosted branches. Don't you guys? Aren't those beautiful? Walmart is kicking booty on those, I'm telling you. I think I'm going to put 2 more on each one of these, but I think I'm going to put a small one here in the back just to kind of spread it out. I really like this stuff.
I didn't know that bad. That's awful.
Yeah, it is awful.
To eat when you go on your cruise.
Well, see, like I said, he can add stuff back in, but we're just going to have to make sure. That's why we're making sure that he's good and healed up. Because, see, we found out, y'all, and I'm not trying to dog his doctor at all. So anybody that knows his doctor, which I don't know if you even know who his doctor is because we haven't mentioned it, but his doctor told us that when you have high triglycerides, you should not be on Trulicity because Trulicity causes pancreatitis. Well, the same doctor that knew that he had high triglycerides is the same doctor that gave him Trulicity. So he said, you can't be on that. He goes, that causes that. Well, so we took Randy off of that medication, but it was it kind of bothered me because the same doctor's the one that put him on it.
I can eat fruit.
But there's all kinds of stuff he'll be able to eat. But
Gail says, need to go. Love the bells. Beautiful. All right,
thank you, Gail. You have a blessed night, honey. But hopefully he'll be feeling good at that point, and he'll be able to pretty much eat what he wants, but within reason. So that's what we're hoping will happen. Okay, there we go. We got that last piece on there. I got to put a couple pieces of, I want to put a couple pieces of the berries, and I just added this last piece back here, just to kind of give it a little bit of balance.
Barb's eating frosted lemon Cheerios. Yuck.
Oh, I don't know that I would like lemon Cheerios, Barb. That don't sound good. I'm not a lemon person. I'll eat lemon meringue pie, but it's not even my favorite. Not even my favorite. My brother's favorite pie is a lemon meringue.
Cruise have tons of healthy options. You will be fine.
That's good. I love to hear that. Thank you. Who said that?
Lorraine,
have you been on there, sister? They have stuff for special diets? Is that what it is? I'm glad to hear that. I have been so worried about that. But like I said, he can eat regular food. We just can't stay on it all the time. We're just going to keep doing what we're doing. But we're going to add a few things back in. I mean, we've had spaghetti, but it's been with turkey. But it's good. It was good.
Hello, Sharon. Herbert.
Hi, Sharon. How are you? Okay.
My husband eats anything and as healthy as can be, but
That's
he works
good.
and works and works it off, I guess.
See, yeah, you guys, I'm telling you,
to.
Mr. Randy worked on roofs in the heat, and seriously, y'all, I'm telling you, he worked like a dog, but I don't know, I guess bringing him home made him sick. I don't know. I hate the thought of that because then I feel like it's my fault.
I'm making red velvet cookies tomorrow for a friend. She doesn't know
Oh, that's so sweet.
how it is what she said.
That is really sweet.
Okay.
Okay, let's see here. I'm going to grab just a little bit more of these berries right here. I'm going to put these
Okay,
on
tell
the
Paul I
side.
said hello.
Okay. Put a few of them back here, maybe. I
Pickles
don't
are
know.
good.
Yeah, that'll work right there.
I've had pickles in a long time.
Hey, those are my pickles you're digging in there.
Sorry. Dill pickles?
Yeah, I bought them for me. Those sandwich slices. Yeah, I bought those for me, not you.
Well, I won't eat no more.
Pork chop. Have all you want, you silly.
No, I won't.
Baby, you brought me my stuff. You can have whatever you want, honey. Okay, now, what I'm wanting to do is I'm wanting these to hang kind of like that, if they will. See, there's the back. Something like that, you guys. Hang on a minute. Let me see. because I'm going to put a bow on these. So I've got to decide here how I can do this. Let me see here. I don't want all the goods together. There we go. Something like that right there. I think I like that right there.
All right, Mammal, look.
Right there. What, hon? What is it?
Paper plate.
Where were those at?
Santa Claus ones.
Oh, yeah.
For Christmas ones.
Thank you, Lori Hersey. I appreciate you. Okay, what I'm going to do, I told you I was going to put these together, but I don't know how in the world. Unless I just tie them like this.
We went and made a purchase last night.
I told him that you did.
Got
I
some,
didn't show him.
you showed them?
I didn't show him, no.
Got some pouring paints. Bunch of it. Brand new bottles. $10 for a bunch of them.
You guys are cute and hilarious. Thank you, Amy. Okay. Y'all, I may have to glue these, you guys. I don't know. I can't decide how I want these to hang. I kind of wanted them to hang like that. But anyway, let's get a bow and get a bow on these. I think what I'm going to do, Randy, do you see what you did?
Some of the best yummy pickles. You guys are so cute and hilarious. Just gorgeous. Jen, I used to work on a roof with my dad in Kentucky. I work all day at a factory and then when I'm looking. What's the matter?
Coffee.
Did you spill your coffee?
No, it fell into my coffee.
Oh.
So that's
the whole roll?
The whole roll. Look.
Well, it's just coffee stained.
Yeah, well.
He said, howdy you both.
Okay. We'll just use this then. We're going to use the Santa ribbon, you guys. I wasn't going to. I wanted it to be a little more classy than that. Let me see what I got, y'all. Give me just a second. Let me see if I can find some more red and white striped. I was wanting to do it a little more classy than the, here's this here. I could probably use this.
Wash the ribbon.
Oh, let's see, y'all.
Can you get through there?
No, I'm looking for a ribbon.
Lori Hersey says, oh my, I love your new turntable.
Thank you, Lori. You guys, we could do buffalo check, but buffalo check wouldn't look right with that, would it? No, I don't think it would. Here, I think maybe this and that. Let's try this. See if this will look right. Watch out, Miss Izzy. I don't know if this will look right either. Does that look right? Yeah, I think that'll look good. And we'll use this. Yeah, those will look good. Okay. Let me move my coffee here.
Need some gold.
Mm-hmm. It's cold. I'm gonna sit it over here.
No. Barbara said you need gold.
Gold?
Not cold.
You think I need gold? Well, we could do, see, that's got gold, but I don't like the gray with it. And that's got the red. I thought the red would come out in it. I don't know. Let me see if I can find something that has a little gold. Hold on. I don't think I have any. Let me look. I've got tons of ribbon. I just don't know if I have anything with any gold. There's silver. There's black.
No, it's a green.
I don't know what you call that.
Green gold.
No gold there. Let's see here. Here's reds and whites and blues, blacks. Now here's this gold. But if I use this, I definitely have to have another ribbon because this is see-through. Is there a ribbon over there this would match? Would that match this?
Not really. I don't think it would.
Okay, so that won't work.
You need a Yeti cup to keep it nice and hot too fast.
I have Yeti cups. I just don't use them, y'all.
Hello, Gail.
I've got 2 or 3 Yeti cups in there that I just don't use. When I count I don't know why I don't use them. I just
You're making me want a tuna fish sandwich, Randy, but it's too late at night for me, says Ann. Hello,
Would that match?
Green and red ribbon.
That would match. Set that over there for a minute.
Okay.
Thanks, babe. I appreciate you.
The Merry Christmas with a solid red will look good.
Hang on a
Renee
minute.
says, I love pickles. I like ribbon with the red in it if you don't have gold.
Hang on a minute. We have those. I don't know if those would look right or not. But I'm thinking,
Red and white.
Yo, those right there would look good. Give me just
Hello,
a minute.
Linda.
You guys will see. Here's a red right here. If we need to use a red, we'll see. Just give me a minute. Let's just work on this. let me grab.
We
I
got
was
throw it
going
away
to use
for,
this
Barb.
one, you guys. I was going to use this one with, not that. Yeah, with this one. I'm going to use those, but this got soaking wet, so we can't use it. That'll probably have to get thrown in the garbage. But it is what it is. Okay.
I'm going to have to get you a table twice as long.
Why, I would just fill it up. I would just fill it up, Papaw.
We'll start crafting, Barb.
What is she saying? What's she saying?
She says, I'm thinking about going through my craft stuff and throwing a bunch of stuff away.
Well, don't throw it away, sister.
Put your jute in it before you make your rope.
I will.
Or your bow.
I will. I think this is going to look good, y'all. I really do. Let's see if this will look right with this. Yeah, that's going to make a pretty bow. Believe it or not, it will. Yeah, I think that'll be best. Okay, jute. Let's find us some jute.
Are you going to want a sandwich when you're done?
Do I want jute or do I want a zip tie? Or not a zip tie, but a... No, honey, I don't want anything. Thank you. I usually eat 1 time a day is what I usually eat. And he eats 10 times a day. You love the bows? Well, I hope this will turn out pretty. And what I'm going to do, I think, you guys, is they did the ones I was looking at earlier, which was totally different from what I'm doing, but I seen the bows on the ones that I looked at earlier, these bells that I was looking at. They weren't even this type of bell. But anyway, they had a bow on each bell. And I think that's what I'm going to work on doing, is maybe one on the top of each bell. Hi, Gloria. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do right there. Thank you, Nancy, for spreading those blessings, girlfriend.
Don't let me forget to take the garbage out.
I won't, because you need to get this in here in this freezer, too. There's stuff in this freezer that needs to go to the garbage.
Yes, ma'am. I got you, babe.
Thank you. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 2 bows, and then I will put them together. Does that make sense what I'm doing? We're going to tie this bow off. And then I'll pull it around here. And then we'll make another bow and lay it on top of here, and then we'll put them together. If that makes sense what I'm doing. Okay. Okay. Let me see here. And see, what I'm wanting to do is I'm wanting to take, and I want each bell to have its own bow. Okay. Kind of its own little bow. And I want it to be covered in ribbon on the top is what I'm wanting to do. Okay. So let me get this here, and let's make a little bow out of this. Thank you, Lorraine. I appreciate you for that. That means the world to me. Yeah, he's actually, I think this is my brother's first surgery he's ever had. I could be wrong, but I think this is the first one he's ever had. And he's having a hip replacement, you guys. He's having a hip replacement. So he's kind of, I don't know if he's nervous or not, but I'm sure he is, because I know I would be. But they say that it's easier than having a knee replaced, from what everybody says. So that's a good thing. Because my dad had his knee replaced. Thank you, Michelle. Okay, now let me cut this off. And I did exactly what everybody said don't do. I didn't put my stuff under there like an airhead once again. I gotta stop doing that. Usually I'm pretty good about doing it, but today for some reason I'm not. Or the last few days anyway. There we go. Yes, that's what they say, Wendy. That's as long as you do what the doctor tells you to do, I think it's not as bad as you think it is going to be. Because my best friend, or one of my best friends, had it done a while back, and Randy and I took him over. We took her over some food, and she was up and walking that day. And she did outpatient surgery, and she went in that day, came home that day, and Randy and I took her some food over. I was shocked that she was in and out that quick. I was shocked. Thank you, Kimberly. Okay, now what I'm wanting to do, I'm gonna maybe, I don't know, let me see here on these tails. No, I want these all the same side. Okay.
Guys, I'm excited for my first auction on my page.
Are you?
I'm going to show them a few things that's going to be up for auction. Piece of sandpaper.
Y'all, he's crazy.
Wire nut. Little screwdriver.
Oh my gosh, Randy, get a job.
A wall tie.
They kicked me out the next day. Wow, gal. Yeah, that's pretty much what they do now. They don't keep anybody for anything in the hospitals anymore. And you know, that really shocks me because, you know, I mean,
and a carpenter pencil.
I guess maybe years ago that things weren't as critical as we thought they were, maybe as far as staying in the hospital. I don't know.
Yeah, see, something I can afford, Randy.
Who said that? That's funny.
We can do it tonight. We'll start this one off at $20. And it's got an R on it, where I engraved.
Will you get out of my way?
Whose page is this?
Mine.
Who's trying to take over?
You.
Thank you.
That.
Lorraine says, can't wait for your auction.
Okay. Is that too much, y'all? I think that might be too much. Is that too much? I don't know.
Well,
I don't know. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I'm going to do something
we
here.
can blame insurance companies for this, yeah.
Yes, I agree. I do agree. Because used
Gail
to,
says yes.
they would keep us, you know what I'm saying? Used to, they would keep people for a while. But not anymore.
Causing trouble on best page. A little bit. That looks cute.
Hang on, y'all.
Guys, they kept me too long. I wanted to go home that night.
Well, you were in critical care, Randy. That's a big difference.
That's right. I was on life support.
No, you weren't on life support. Stop saying that. I'm going to knock you out.
Please continue to pray for my father-in-law. He's still in the hospital, finally off the ventilator after almost 3 weeks, but has a long road. Also, my client's husband is going in for back surgery on Friday. I would appreciate it so much, says Lisa.
Okay, Miss Lisa, we got that covered, sister.
And well, I'm going to pick up your stuff that fell here.
Okay, I'm trying to get this down in here. I'm trying to get this to work the way I'm wanting it to work, but it's going to take me a minute, y'all, to get this worked out here.
Where were your pine cones?
They were in that box.
I know.
I'm not done with those yet, though. I'm going to use them.
You know what?
I'm hoping to, anyway.
I'm going to set them up there.
Okay, hold on, y'all. I'm trying to feed this down through here so I can tie it down underneath. Hang on. Come on. Come on, little bow. Okay.
I was supposed to
Well, it's
be
not a little bow,
in
but
for 2 nights and had to stay 3 weeks, but I kept having problems.
let's see here.
I knew I was pretty ill to be in the hospital for over 6 weeks.
Yes, that's pretty ill. Who said that, Monroe?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that's pretty ill if
I had
you're in there
open
that
heart
long.
surgery and was walking the next
Okay.
day and came home in 4 days.
Is that too much? That might be too much, you all. That's pretty big. That's bigger than the bell. We got to go a little smaller.
I'm not going to auction my hat, Amy.
We got to go
They
a little
kept me
smaller.
a week after my kids were born. My granddaughter was released the day after.
Oh, don't you hate when they do that, you guys? Look at this. Look, they've sewn this together. Do you guys see that where they've sewn it together? What's the point in that? You can't use it. Look. See the thread? Oh, that makes me so mad.
Too much. Can't see the bell.
I agree. It is too much. We're going to go smaller.
My husband spent a month in ICU
Smaller.
and rehabilitation for at least 6 weeks. Hope he gets home for Christmas, says Sherry.
Oh, I hope so too. Bless your heart. I hope so too. Y'all, I'm thinking a thinner ribbon. I've got buffalo check, but I just don't know. Hand me that buffalo check back there. There's 2 of them. Hang on. If you'll just move out of my way, I'll grab which one I want.
Okay, let me back it up.
Right here. Hang on, y'all. Give me just a second, you guys. There's a little bitty buffalo check right up here somewhere. I just seen it, or I thought I did. Wow, good gravy, Beth. That right there? No, that's a little tiny one. I don't want that little tiny one. Hang on. Watch out. Let me in here. Sorry, baby. Didn't mean to knock you over.
That would look good on that.
No, it would not. Well, if you could find the black, if you could find that black with that, I would use that. Here, put this back up there, babe. I got some buffalo check. Let's try this and see. It might look okay, y'all. I want a thinner ribbon. This ribbon is too thick. It's eating the bells, and I don't want
red
it to eat
buffalo
it.
check.
Where? I have some.
Oh, okay. I thought you had black.
No, I've got red. You love the gauzy ribbon so much. Which one? You love this one? I like it too, but it just don't work on there. Let's try this one, y'all. Let's try the buffalo check. I think this will be more scale for that. Just do a nice red. Hang on, y'all. Hang on. Give me a minute. I'm thinking the buffalo check might be right. We'll see. No, the other one, Monroe says. No, the other one.
You can put that in there.
No, because I don't want silver.
Yeah, that's too bright.
I don't want some silver, Papal. I'm going to do 3. Hang on. We're going to do it like this. We're going to do 3
Here I am looking for
loops. You're doing good, Papal. You just keep... Hey, you're a crafter now. You have to.
That's not my craft. I don't use ribbon.
Okay, we'll do 3. I think
There you
3
go,
will
Mabel.
be good. What? He's trying to get me to use that one, you guys.
There it goes.
Well, I'm just getting out of my way for now till I see if this is going to work. Don't need string. Debbie, you should tell me beforehand. Yes, I do. I do, sister. I
Oh.
do. But that's okay. Good thing about this one is this one you can lift up on. The small one, you can't lift it as far, but you can this one, and you can kind of lift it out of the way as you feed it through. A tie for it? She goes, don't you need a tie for that? You do, sister girl. See, I get in a hurry, you guys. I gotta stop. I gotta slow down. I think that's the reason my blood pressure's high, because I rush around all the time.
Yeah, you do.
I don't slow down 5 minutes. You know that.
I know she don't. She don't either.
Baby, don't be like that.
I'm just telling the truth.
It's not a bad thing. I'm bleeding. I need a Band-Aid, baby.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, I got one right here. Never mind. I got one. I got one.
Oh, dang it. Didn't you hear the baby?
I heard the ambulance. Hi, Donna.
I reverse you.
Donna says, hello, Monroe. Okay. Y'all, sorry, I don't know why I'm bleeding in the corner of my finger, but I am. So I'm going to put something over it because I don't want to get it on the project. Okay, there we go. Okay. Hi, Charlotte. How are you? Haven't been on for a while. A lot's going on. Really miss y'all. We miss you too, girl. Glad you're here. Okay. We're just going to try this, you guys. And if this works, I think this is going to work and it's going to look better. Because it is smaller and it will look much better, I think. Because of the size of it. Because that wide ribbon was just too much. Yeah, everybody's sick everywhere, I think, to be honest. It's pretty much everywhere. Okay, I'm just going to kind of fluff this to give us our little bow. It's just a cute little buffalo check bow. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me get this around this and see what this is going to look like. Oh, that's going to look much better. Much better. But you guys, I'm wondering if I should have did one thing because we have this here. This is a menagerie here. Hang on. I don't like this. We're going to figure this out here in a minute. Hang on a minute. I'm not happy with these knots. Get it done here. I'm pulling and pulling and pulling. We might have to rethink this whole situation here. Because I think they needed two, but I don't like the way that it's linking together here. So just give me a minute. Okay, and let me show you guys something on this here. This is going to look a whole lot better because it's more the right size for the bell. See what I'm saying? It's more the right size. Black gold without the other one looked beautiful. Black and gold. You love the word menagerie. But I think this looks much better because it's more the size for this bell, I think. What do y'all think? See, everybody thinks so. Everybody thinks it's a much better size. Yes, that's what I thought, Barbara. That's what I thought. It's a much better size. Okay. Maybe use the ribbon to string through the bell. What I'm going to do is, I have this on top. So I've got to figure out how I'm going to, see, I've got this on here. I'm going to pull that out for right now. And we are going to force this, not force it, but I'm going to take this down inside here. And then we're going to take this one down inside here, because this is what I'm going to tie my bells on with. And then we'll put another string or something. We may do a smaller string. Maybe we'll do jute string to hold these together so that it looks better. I'm not happy with that big bunch of jute. Okay, and what I'm going to do before I tie this down, I'm going to add a little bit of glue right here at the top, okay, for my bow. I'm just going to leave that right there for a second, and then I'm going to tie it down. Okay, whoops, get back on top of there. We're going to kind of pull this. And in reality, I probably should have did more than just 3 loops. I probably should have did 2 of these with the 3 loops. That way it would have been more ribbon. But hold on. Now I'm going to pick this up and I'm going to pull these right here at the bottom and I'm going to tie them. Okay? And that's going to hold that on there like that. That's going to look a lot cuter with all the greenery. Can you see the bell with all the greenery? Yes, Carolyn, you can. Randy, will you hold this for me, please? Just hold the bell upside down. I'm going to tie the bow is what I'm going to do. So just hold the bell. Okay, good job, Papal. Thank you. Isn't it amazing how you need 50 hands to craft with? It's crazy.
Cindy says, I'm trying my hardest not to get sick because I have to go in for a quadruple bypass next month.
Oh, girl. Girl,
Jan
I hope
says
you
right
don't.
size now. That is so pretty, best of Charlotte.
Thank you, Charlotte. I'm trying, guys. It takes me a minute to, like I said, you guys, this went a totally opposite direction as I thought it was going to.
Take his pair of pliers and...
Hang on, I'm working on it right now.
Oh, you can get your hand down there. I can't.
There we go. Okay, now.
There you go.
Now, we've got this, you guys, which we can tie the bell on also. So we got a string hanging down there for that, and we've also got this knotted on there. So it serves 2 purposes. Okay, so we'll pull this kind of around this direction a little. I think that looks cute, you guys. And normally, y'all, I would dovetail, but this time I'm not going to. I'm going to cut it on an angle. I'm just going to cut it on an angle. And I'm just going to leave these just like that on an angle. Okay. You guys can see that. Okay. See, you can see the bell with the greenery. You can't on that one side, but you can see the bell. Okay. So now we're going to do the same with this one. And like I said,
run one string through bells.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to run one through both is what I'm going to try to do. Okay. This big though, y'all, I'm telling you, that just wasn't working for me. That was a menagerie. Okay. Now I got to try to make my ribbon the same size as this one. So let's move this out of the way. Let's make us a bow here. Get me a string. See, I thought that time, you guys, I finally used my head. Okay. Snip that off.
Snip, snip.
Snip, snip. Let's lay that over here.
Cut, snip, snip. Crafty girl.
Crafty girl. Okay. Little tail there. Okay.
Love the ribbon, says Wanda. Barbara says, how about making a beaded hanging thing for both bells?
That would be cute. I don't know.
Jan says, will you auction this off?
Yes. Yes, this will go in the auction. Guys, I don't keep anything in mine. And, you know, over the years, well, I act like I've been doing it forever. Over the last, it'll be 3 years, I have sold pretty much everything. The only things that I have not gotten rid of is the things that are too big to mail. And then those I've kept. Like I kept Max, which is the big nutcracker. And I've kept the Santa Claus mailbox.
Amy wants to know what a menagerie is.
A menagerie is a mess made by me. No, I don't know. It's just a word. Look it up. Look it up, sister. You'll see. Just look it up.
Just a bunch of stuff.
You guys, I don't know if I have enough of this. Oh no. No. Oh, y'all. Oh no. Oh, you guys, that's, yeah, hang on a minute. Whoops. There it goes. Hang on. We might have enough. I'm going to have to shorten my tails a tad. I'm going to have to shorten my tails because we're going to be cutting it close.
It's a strange or diverse collection.
Okay, there we go.
Of people or things.
Strange or diverse collection of people or things. There's your menagerie.
A collection of wild animals kept in captivity for exhibition.
Are you hearing that? Wild animal. Rainey's a menagerie.
Put it on the inside to let it have a sound. I like your funny answer about what the word means, Beth. Love the rooster in the background. That is cool. I collect roosters.
Randy is a menagerie, y'all.
Yeah, I'm a hot mess.
You are a hot mess, but I love you anyway.
That's what it's going to be. I'm going to say, spread the mess.
Spread the mess? No, sawdust. I like the sawdust. Because that's that's what you do. That's your thing. You know what I'm saying, Papa? Okay, let me see if this is going to match up.
Okay, I guess it'll be spread the sawdust.
Well, if you don't want it to be, you don't have to, but I just think it's cute. That's what you want to do.
Talked into everything.
You don't have to do anything you don't want to do.
How's my snack monster doing tonight? Susie, he's doing good. He slowed down on the snacks, though.
Yeah, he has slowed down on them snacks. Well, no, he hasn't slowed down on the snacks. He's just slowed down on the kind of snacks that he was eating.
Yeah.
He's now eating lots of wheat thins and all that kind of stuff. He's not eating nearly as much. Now, how did that happen, you guys? Look.
That's just a mess.
We're going to start over, y'all. We're going to keep going until we get it right.
When are you going to live and start the craft?
Here we go. I've been on him, you guys.
I'm going to try to go live this weekend sometime, guys. Like I said, I just wanted to get our orders going and get out. I'm still waiting on.
Yeah, see, even though he has his own page and he started his own business, he's still working for me too.
Yeah.
He's still working for me, y'all. So he's got to get those orders out too.
Priority.
Yeah, kind of, sorta. That's kind of priority right now.
We can't keep you guys happy, then we don't have nobody to
do anything with.
I seen your order, Gail.
Okay, there we go. This should work now, y'all. We should be about right. And if it doesn't, we're cutting it off and calling it a day.
Yours is one of the 3 or 4 left I've got.
There we go. That's better. That's better now.
Gail says you both do great.
Thank you.
And guys, I seen some of your payments. I didn't have time to start boxing up stuff tomorrow from the auction.
That'll flip.
I'm still waiting on
okay,
a couple
that should
payments
work, y'all, right
people.
there. Okay.
But the ones that paid, I will get them out tomorrow.
Okay. There we go.
Kay says, I know where my bread's buttered. Yeah, I do.
Sorry, y'all. It took me 20 tries, but we got it now.
I do know what side my bread is buttered on.
I hope so. You should know.
Both sides.
Both sides. That's right, baby. That's right. We don't do it half around here, do we, Papa? Okay. This one might be a little smaller. I don't know.
Renee, I haven't looked
What's that?
today.
What?
I think it did.
What, baby?
Her payment.
Oh. Okay, let's see. Where's the other one at? Okay. Ooh, that might be hard to tie down in there. We'll see. May not. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Okay, we'll pull that up through there. Push it down through there.
You're good to go, Renee.
Okay. All right, y'all, here we go. Okay, we're getting it up here. I'll both fuss with it once I get it all on here.
And don't you forget it, cantankerous. Oh, about my...
Hot, hot, hot. Y'all, I put my hand right in that.
What'd you do that for?
Well, because I was bored, Randy. I didn't have nothing to do.
Did that hurt?
Yes, it hurt.
Well, it didn't hurt me. That's why I was asking.
Y'all, get them tortillas ready. He's going to get it. He's going to get it. Okay. Probably could have made that a little bit bigger. Okay.
It's finer.
Okay. Now, upside down once again. Will you help me?
Yes, ma'am.
Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I may have to use pliers this time because it's down in there and I don't know if I can get all the way down in here. Let's see here. Let me see if I can do this, y'all. My gosh, this is hard to do. It's such a tight spot.
You need me to hold it closer to you or anything?
No, I just got to be able to see what I'm doing here. I can't get both hands in that one area. There we go. I flipped it through there. Okay, now come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Nope, come in then. Come on. There we go. Pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, there's that. Now one more loop. If we can get one more loop through here, we got this made, y'all.
Made in the shade.
Maybe. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Maybe. Okay, there it goes, you guys. We about got it. We about got it. I think we just got it. We did, we did, we did. There we go. Okay, it's on there. It is on there.
Oh, wow.
Okay. And then what we need to do is, I'm wondering if I need to add a little something there. But I'm thinking I can put, where's my little, babe, do you see my little scissors anywhere? My little tiny ones?
No.
I just had
Did
them.
we bring them back from the bathroom the other day?
Honey, I just had them. I just had them. Right here, I'll just use
Oh,
these.
okay.
Don't worry about it, I got it. Okay, we're gonna go down on this one. And then we'll come across on this one right here. There we go. Thank you, Brenda.
Super cute, says Brenda.
I really like this buffalo check, you guys. I didn't think I would, but I do. I do. I think it matches pretty cute. I think it looks kind of cute. I think it looks pretty. Okay. I do want to do Totally Dazzled in the middle of each one of them. I'm not going to do that right this minute, though. We're going to run a piece of jute down through and get this ready to hang these together, y'all. Okay. Let's see here. I'm going to try to do it on one piece of jute is what I'm going to try to do. Let's see if we can do this. I don't know.
Renee says beautiful, adorable. I love it, says Kathy.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, now this worries me here because I don't know if I can get this down and under. like this. Let's see if we can do this. Come on. Get through there. I see it. I gotta use my things to get down in here. Y'all, you guys didn't think you'd be here all night doing this, did you? Sorry, y'all. It's taking so long. There we go. Okay, got that through. Now I got to figure out how I'm going to feed this back up through here. You know what? I just had an idea. Hang on a minute. We're going to do something a little different that I normally would not do, but we're going to do it. Hang on. I'll show you what we're going to do here. I just had an idea. Just had an idea. This is the way it works, you guys. Ideas come and go. Okay, now, do me a favor, Mr. Beck.
Yes.
See this piece of jute right here?
Yes.
Don't pull it. Don't pull it.
I'm not.
Don't you pull that. Hang on. Okay, I'm wanting to tie
Real
this.
bows makes it much prettier. Watching you is better than TV, says Danita.
Hey, you're letting that pull through. Hold on to that. Do not let it pull through. I'm trying to tie this, and I can't tie it in a knot if you're letting it go.
Mindy says take all the time you want.
You're letting it slide up and down still.
I'm...
Hang on, stop for a minute, please.
Is that not what you wanted to happen?
No, that's not what I wanted to happen. There's my scissors in the floor.
I don't know what you're trying to do, Mama.
Well, I'm trying to. I'll show you here in a minute. I was going to try to tie it up underneath is what I was going to try to do. But give me a second. Maybe we can figure out a little something easier than that.
Looks beautiful.
It will, y'all, if I can get it
Everybody
through here.
saying good night, Linda. Good night, Linda.
Night, Linda. Hope you have a nice evening.
Dizzy sacked that over.
All right, you guys, hang on. We're going to try to tuck this in through here. Maybe we
It's
can get
so
this through here.
fine, like hanging out with y'all. Wait on my kiddos to get home from work so we can decorate our trees, says Kimberly.
Oh, how fun. I love that, you guys. There's nothing funner than decorating a tree with family. I love that. Randy won't decorate with me, so I just pretty much do it myself. Our kids used to help all the time.
I try, but she says...
Randy, you are so full of malarkey. You have never tried to decorate our tree, ever. Don't you dare say that. 'Cause that's, Randy, you're lying.
Mama.
You're lying. Jesus don't like it when you lie. He says, y'all, are you hearing that? Poor Randy. Poor Randy. He's pitiful, you guys. He is pitiful. Okay, now, let's see here. Oh, this one should be a whole lot easier. Okay, we got that one. Let's see. Well, maybe. Hang on, y'all. Let's see if it'd be easier on this side here. Huh?
So if you need something, I'll be right here.
What are you doing?
Well, I was going to get a tea and a sappy with it, but I don't know where they went to.
Baby, that part's over with so far. The cool stuff's done over with when it comes to that.
I want to do nothing but cool stuff on my page.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm glad.
I'm going to hire me an assistant.
I wish I could hire me an
My
assistant.
husband and I are doing it together, but this will be the first that all of us will be doing it.
That's so awesome. I love that. I really do.
Me too, Beth. My hubby can hang with Randy.
Yeah, I wish my hubby would help me when it comes to the tree.
My hubby carries the tree in. That's it. Bah-ha-ha.
Randy don't even do that, you guys. I go and get the tree out.
Come on, Randy. Hanging ornaments is fun. No, not really, Amy.
Not for him, it's not. He don't like any of that kind of stuff.
Well, it's not
Come
that.
on,
It's
you
just
guys.
I never put them in the right place.
Now, you are full of it. You've never even tried.
I tried. Last time I went to put my hand on the tree, here's what it was. I had an ornament. Say,
Guys, let me tell you something.
And here it comes in from the west.
Mr. Randy has never decorated the tree. He's wrapped presents one time.
It's not too bad here, Charlotte.
He has never, no, don't you even go there. I'll knock you out. No, I can't say that. Shame on me. I'm going to get knocked off here is what's going to happen.
I like doing it myself, says Gina. So does Beth, but she just don't want to admit it.
That's not true.
I sit and watch her.
Why he's watching TV.
What? She always wants to do it when there's something good on.
Okay, guys, what I'm doing is I'm gluing it to this, and I'm going to push it through, hopefully. I'm hoping this will work. I'm hoping it will. Nope. Dang it. I don't want to get that through there.
What are you trying to do? Maybe I can help you.
I'm crushing a thing is what I'm doing.
Drill
I'm trying to get it across over to here. It is not coming. I'm trying to get it through right there. A needle. Darning needle. Hang on, y'all. I got an idea. Hang on a minute. I know where darning needles are. I think I know.
All right, Randy, what are we going to do? I don't know, Amy.
I thought there was some darning needles in here. Maybe there's not. This is all Whitney stuff that I dug out for her. Hang on, everybody. Hang on. Well, I thought there'd be a darning needle in here. Darn it. Here, this will work. This should work. I'm hoping it will.
I'll push it through with that.
Hang on.
That's cool.
I don't know if this will fit through there, though. I hope it will. What's cool? You're so silly. It's the small things in life.
Beater should work.
A what? A beader? Mm-hmm. Oh, a bead threader. That's a good idea, too. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey,
my hubby and my little dog sat and watched me decorate. Susan says, my pajama pants almost matched the ribbon.
Let me see if that will work. If that will work. Oh, my goodness. Right there in front of my face all this time. And this probably will work. Whoever said beater. Who said that?
Gina Testa.
Gina, thank you. Thank you, Gina.
I think my kiddos just want to get it all done, so they just decided to help. They're becoming adults.
Yeah, now, once my kids got, well, I can't say the kids, because the kids have always loved doing it. Randy's son, Christopher, our son, I say Randy's son, but Christopher is more like me than he is like his father. Is he not?
I guess. Charlotte says we're decorating our tree. Also, my husband just sits there and plays video games or watches TV. But I'm okay with that. We've been doing it for over 30 years, something years. And that's just not his thing. I don't know if I want it like that. So that's fine.
No, I don't want it like that, you guys.
In the same room together, we talk and stuff.
Yep, that's me and Randy. Well, most of the time, y'all, I'm going to be honest with you, Randy and I are generally not even in the same room when we're doing it. Randy escapes when it comes to decorating.
No, I stay in one room. She just puts 20 trees in 10 different places.
Randy.
I'm not going to follow you around.
Randy.
What?
Let's talk about this. No, I'm kidding.
Beth?
Y'all, I'm just teasing.
Mama?
I'm just teasing you guys. I'm just happy that he does the things that he does, honestly. He drives me crazy, but I'm happy he does the things that he does. I'm trying to figure this out, you guys. I don't know. Because I want these to hang kind of like that. But I don't want all that greenery. I want them to be more... Hang on. Let's see here.
Paul tells people we went and decorated the graves. I say, what did you decorate? And then he said, I went with you, so that's decorating.
Yep, that's Randy.
Now, speaking of that, we need to...
I know we need to go over there.
Soon.
I'm willing to do it anytime you want. You know that. I done told you that. Whenever you're ready to go, I'm ready to go. Okay. Anyway, y'all, I don't know. But anyway, we'll figure it out. I will figure it out. I kind of wanted them. I don't know. I don't know if I want that in one area and this in another area. Or if I want them kind of... I don't know.
Who wraps the gifts?
Like
you
that.
or Randy or both?
I do. Randy, you've wrapped one time. The whole entire time we've been married, you've wrapped once. Right?
I just wrapped the other night.
You guys, he's over here pouting.
yo, eat a tomato.
Are y'all hearing that? Thank you, Brenda.
See, there's wrapping.
Can you glue towards... That's what I'm wanting to do, is I'm going to glue them, Charlotte, I think. I think I am going to glue them.
They're just beautiful like that. One higher than the other.
Like this, you say? You think they need to be like that right there?
Yeah.
Like that right there?
Oh, Rosie.
It's got all this stuff on the back, y'all, which is fine.
He says beautiful. He's a good rapper.
But anyway, I'll figure it out, you guys. I will figure it out, and that way I don't have to keep you guys on here any longer. I've kept you guys so late tonight. But anyway, there it is, you guys. That's our craft. I'm going to also add a piece of Totally Dazzled to this. I don't think I want to use gold because their gold is so bright.
This is the first year in 40 years.
See how bright yellow that is? And I just don't think the bright yellow is good on that. So I'll probably use the bronze.
Did not.
Just a couple pieces here. Let's see here. Let's do...
Mary Lou says, I've enjoyed every moment.
Well, Mary Lou, I'm so thankful you were here. I'm thankful you guys were all here. I hope you all have a blessed night. And y'all, let me pray us out if you guys don't mind. Let me pray us out. Father God, we come to you tonight, Lord. Father, we ask that you touch each and every one of our friends. Father, we know who you are, Lord. We know that you are the maker. And we appreciate all the things that you do for each one of us each day, Lord. Father, we ask that those that are sick in their mind or body, Lord, we ask that you touch them. Father, those that are sick in their spirit, Lord, Father, I ask that you touch them also. And I ask, Lord, that you bless them, show them who you are, and let them come to you, Lord. Father, I ask that you be with my brother tomorrow. I ask that when our friends leave here tonight, Lord, that you will keep them safe and you will bring them back again tomorrow. Father, for those that don't know you, I ask, Lord, that they will step up and ask somebody to help them to get to know you. Father, I thank you so much for your many blessings. Thank you for this page. Thank you for my husband, even though he doesn't rap or anything else, Lord. Father, I ask you Lord, I ask that you just be with each one of us. We love and thank you for all that you do. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Y'all, God has got a sense of humor too, so we might as well laugh. Anyway, you guys have a nice night. I love you guys. Thanks for being here, y'all. Have a great night. Love you guys. Bye, guys.